Hi everyone, welcome. Oh, hey, hang on, I'm not in the room yet. Let me walk in. Hang on. There I am. Wait, there I am. Hi everyone. You'll notice that things are a little different around here. Um, Cable 2 kind of going through a bit of a shift period. Uh, this is the new Happy Lab Accidents with me, Spriley, your favorite clown from the vault. Uh, but so I'm here in the lab. I don't really know what I'm doing. The lab coat was just here, and so I put it on, but I don't know, it doesn't really fit. I'm kind of small, but yeah, I just make do. I need to add the voice chat so that you can see my beautiful friends. Because we have so many special guests today on the lab. The show which normally has so many guests. This just can go like there, I guess. We got Dana the roommate who is here. Do you know where the doctor went?
Uh, I have no idea. He does this sometimes.
Okay, well, I feel like I might be getting a little sick
In my opinion.
because of, I think, radiation. I think this room is very irradiated, but I'm just gonna kind of make do. Cause,
If
so I,
the tie has attached to you, you might be in trouble.
well, I'm sure
It's
it'll be
kind of a
fine.
Santa
I love
Claus
this joke.
situation.
Oh, fuck, the Dr. Claus. Uh,
You'll be fine. It's okay.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine.
What's the
Uh,
experiment today?
Well, the experiment today is that there's a bunch of shit in the closet, mostly bones, mostly bones. So we're going to take these bones and we're going to make a dinosaur out of them. Because I bet there's probably at least one whole dinosaur in here, like one whole dinosaur's worth of bones. So we're going to find the best bones and turn them into a dinosaur. Um, Bone game? Sure. I don't know what that means.
It's a
But
game of bones.
it's a game of
Yeah.
bones,
That's the thing, isn't
like
it?
that show.
Uh, did that once.
There's also this. There's bong.
Looks like a bone.
There's some non-bone objects here. There's like a whole human
And
arm next to this one. This bone is fucking huge.
ooh.
I like the lag.
Yeah, there's 80
Is that
layers
GIMP?
here. There's a lot of
That's a
bones.
lot of bones.
There's some of these bones
Yeah.
are really heavy.
I guess you could say when it comes to radiation, you're boned.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw this bong out because I don't know why that's here. Doctor the
Isn't
Scientist's cool dragon bong.
bong.
Bong. There's a whole pterodactyl. I'm gonna make him really small because he's getting in the way. Can you not?
That's our
That's
friend for the day.
yeah, that's our friend. He you can put him wherever you want.
Only selecting the pterodactyl. It does not want to select anything else but the pterodactyl.
Can anyone think of like a
A
good
friend
name?
selection pterodactyl. Pterodactyl that makes you select him.
What did you say,
Is
Echo?
I was thinking of asking if anyone has a good name for the pterodactyl, but
Ancient free orange.
I feel like
Uh,
Onion already has said Pateri.
Terry.
oh
Yeah.
shit. Terry is a good one. It would just be
We
Terry
haven't
though.
asked, so can be whatever you like, really. That's how
Yeah.
names work.
Yeah. Well, usually you have to ask the pterodactyl and respect whatever name you get instructed to use.
Okay, so I definitely like this big bone and I want to keep that. So I'm gonna keep that like up here because that's definitely I think that's a good one because like, that could be like a tailbone or like a big hip bone or maybe just a really big vertebrae. Like there's so many options for this giant ass bone.
The
Um,
ones
You
that
like
are
it?
isolated are really
Aspen.
nice.
yeah.
The
Do
ones
you
that
like
are
this
isolated are really
one?
nice because they could be from anywhere, and you say it's like really big, but it could just be like a tiny part of like
Yeah, that's true.
your hand or some shit.
I'm gonna cut this out of this image. Get out of here, lab
The lab
assistant.
assistant can go.
Yeah. This bone will just have some wood attached. That's fine. It's the square bone.
It's a square bone.
Oh, I should stream my GIMP to my friends.
Hey, is that? Hey,
What?
I
Hey.
just noticed. Is that
Well, I mean, there's a lot of things in the closet. I'm kind of just trying to sort through them one at a time.
I? There's something recognizable here that I don't know if I describe it as a bone.
They're really small.
Yeah, what's that
oh,
red?
this Shadow? Yeah, he's here.
We lost a lab rat a while ago.
Did it evolve into Shadow the
Oh.
Hedgehog with an energy sword?
I guess so.
Got
Just normal men.
the
Just
forced
innocent men.
evolutionary virus into a shadow.
It was forcibly evolved into Shadow the Hedgehog with an energy sword. He seems
With
like
the energy
calm.
sword, that is part of him.
Yeah.
His eyeliner's on point, so
He is the ultimate life form. So I guess it would make sense that he would be here. I'm gonna shrink you down for a bit, Shadow. Sorry.
compared to
Okay.
dinosaurs, hedgehogs are actually quite small.
That's
Depends on the
true.
dinosaur.
I guess I don't know that much about dinosaurs. What sort of dinosaurs are hedgehog sized?
I'm gonna Google small dinosaurs real quick.
Oh, great.
These bones are pretty good and pretty usable, but they are covered in a lot of dust. I don't think I'm gonna use these bones that are also like there's just a whole portion of jungle with them. Probably gonna delete that later.
Right. Yeah, where is that from? You're in New Mexico, right?
Yeah.
I guess New Mexico's has their the wood.
There's like dinosaur
With the
jungles, you
trees.
know.
Right.
Yeah.
Dinosaur jungle.
You know.
The smallest horned frilled dinosaur was a Quilops.
What?
It was 3 pounds.
How do we
Oh, that's
determine
pretty
what a
small.
dinosaur is? Like, we don't consider the amoeba that live inside the fucking oceans at the time dinosaurs, right?
I think there's
to-
like a
they have to be mammals?
publicly like a pop culture definition of dinosaur, which is any creature from before a certain period,
Right.
probably a lizard. And then there's a scientific definition that like includes birds and other things that
Right.
people don't think of as dinosaurs.
Bosco's here. Bosco's not a dinosaur. He's also in the
Member of
lab
its
with
singles.
me.
Oh, good.
Which is great.
I think dinos kind of have to be bird and a little bit lizard.
It's specifically a group of reptiles during the Triassic period and after.
Huh. What am I scaling here? Which layer am I scaling? I don't. Oh, that was Terry. That was Terry again. Terry, stop making me select
Terry.
you. I don't want to select you, Terry. I'm doing other
Can you
things
lock
right
layers
now.
in GIMP?
Can I what? Oh yeah, I can lock layers.
Can you lock the layer? Yeah, you might be able to.
Lock all
Why
the
is
layers.
Terry so magnetic?
Selectable. He's so selectable.
I think it might be a. It's not a real pterodactyl because those died off a long time ago. I think it's actually an animatronic. That's why it's so magnetic.
Oh, like Five Nights at Freddy's?
It's kind of like Five Nights at Freddy's.
The pterodactyl will eat you, and you'll turn into a pterodactyl as well.
Wow, I gotta meet this guy.
Yeah.
I would love to be a pterodactyl.
That might
or
be
like a.
That might be Doctor.
The Doctor.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
Well, I don't.
Oh,
Doctors
no.
never turn into another creature that I've seen anyway.
No, that's true. But if you're saying he had a pterodactyl around that could eat things and turn them into pterodactyls,
right?
and now we can't find Doctor, but this pterodactyl really wants attention. I don't know. It's
Well,
just
I
just
thought
a theory.
he-
Just a game
I think he
theory.
was on his way. He like started walking, like west. He just started walking west, and he said he'll be
Yeah,
back. That's the
the-
last I saw.
Because Jort was
But-
in the lab when the doctor left, and then I arrived, and Jort was in the supply closet, which was also full of bones, for some reason.
Right. This is complicated lore.
Why were you in the supply closet again, Jort?
Oh, I like to sleep in there. That's where
Oh,
I
okay.
sleep. There's
Of
a
course.
nice, yeah.
This image, this layer, a lot of good bones on this layer.
I need a cool, dry place to sleep.
Much like a mushroom.
Much like mushrooms and bread
Yeah,
and everything else in your kitchen that asks for a cool, dry place.
that's true. Hey, should we use this human skull, or should we not? Do you think do you
Yeah,
think there's
I
a
think
dinosaur
so.
that has a human skull?
We are
You-
just going off of the data
Yeah.
that we've accumulated.
I wonder, you might need to, you could probably select all layers and scale them all down, and then start to cull stuff and like turn off stuff, because it's going to be the amount of stuff you have. You said it was like 80 layers, right?
Yeah, there's like a lot of layers.
I'm glad that Doctor's Closet has the same functionalities as the program GIMP.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks
I
a
do.
lot
I
like
will
him.
say, regarding a human skull, like skeletons are kind of like bionicles in that you can just kind of put like a different piece on like a shoulder, and it's anatomically correct.
Right.
Yeah, if it works, it's correct.
I don't know if I can select all layers. I don't know how to do that. Someone
If
look
you
up-
can control
If-
click, I mean, you'd have to click 80 layers, but
I'm doing that, and it's
No,
just
I guess
not
not.
selecting. Yeah, no, it's just changing
It's
this.
it's been a
You
long
do
time
Control
since I
A.
used GIMP.
Control A. Nope. That just selects the whole image.
Okay.
And that
Googling.
one layer,
You could do the opposite and just make the canvas bigger.
I
Functionally
guess,
the
yeah.
same
That's
thing,
true.
right?
It might lag more. I don't know. I don't know how GIMP handles
GIMP's
that.
pretty good, but I don't know.
Hold the shift key.
Hold
Oh.
the shift key while selecting layers?
Guess not.
No, that's doing something else. Is that
Well,
Click
doing
on
it
the
in
chain
mouse?
Your-
icon.
You're clicking
Next
on
to
their
layers.
images. Usually you have to click on like their names, because if you click on the little thumbnail, it'll do something different.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
shift
yeah,
icon doesn't
that's
seem to
still
be
not-
doing anything, but I'm just gonna try clicking on the
You
chain.
you might have to get rid of the chain icon after you're done changing the size, because I think that's like connecting them all together.
Yeah. That's fine. It'll work for now. Terry's gonna get real small though.
That's okay.
There's a lot of bones here. There's also Arthur C. Clarke. He was also here in the bottom left.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I thought he
we
died,
found him.
but I guess he didn't. He's just here instead.
If it were J.D. Salinger, I feel like that would explain something. But yeah, not Arthur C. Clarke.
This is not doing nothing.
Hmm.
Well,
Nope.
at least I made you click a lot of buttons.
Yeah, that was really yeah.
Yeah, I would just make the canvas bigger.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
How do we feel about
Make sure
the
you do-
Quetzalcoatlus? Quetzalcoatlus?
Quetzalcoatl?
Quetzalcoatl?
Ooh,
Quetzalcoatl?
axolotl.
Not
I
Axel.
think it's pronounced axolot.
Art
Um,
is science.
You
Science
axe them a lot? Is that what
is
is not
art.
one of them left? Because they
Right.
got
Art
axed?
is doctor. Doctor
There are definitely
is
axolotls left.
scientist.
Oh, I meant the Quetzalcoatl. The
Dinosaur.
I used to know how to pronounce this.
Quetzal-
Cut.
Quetzalcoatl.
Call.
I'm googling. I'm googling.
Kate Sal.
Galena.
Galena?
I don't think it's Galena.
Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl.
Waddle? Like with a W sound?
Yeah,
Galena.
Quetzalcoatl.
like
That's not how
Oaxaca.
it's spelled at all.
Well, it's coatl. Coatl. It's
Coatl.
coatl.
Quetz.
So coatl.
Quetz. All. Coatl. Quetzalcoatl.
Quetzalcoatl. You have a
Merch
very
idea
good
of Quetzalcoatl. Quetzalcoatl. Yeah.
There is nothing more
Yeah.
enchanting than a big cozy owl hug.
you have a very good like
You've never had an owl hug?
pronunciation
Well,
voice.
brace yourself. It
And you
looks
started
like
saying
owl is swooping in
Quetzalcoatl.
to
That
give
was,
you
like, very,
one
like,
right now.
clear and crisp.
Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah,
That-
Dana does
Hang on
pronounce
to your
things on
hats
the
and
side.
glasses, folks.
Oh yeah.
That
Habitually pronounce things, yeah.
that
Yeah.
owl that owl alert always really scares me.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from. Arby
What's-
just added that
What's
one
this
day.
guy doing here? What's this
Look at
guy
that fella!
doing
Hey.
Look
here?
at that guy!
Get
that
this
Mario?
guy out of here. No, he's from Return to
What's-
Zork.
Oh right.
What's the password?
What's the password? There's a whole goat
Quetzalcoatl.
skeleton, which I'll keep. I gotta keep Shadow the Hedgehog, because he is the ultimate life form.
Okay, for a so are we doing a human head? What were you saying, Echo, about?
Do we want this human skull? Like, do you think the dinosaur would have one somewhere?
If it's
Yeah,
in the closet, it's
Yeah.
a free bone.
Do we have to use all of? I don't think
Yeah.
all of these bones are relevant. Also, get out of here, Arthur C.
I-
Clarke.
It's one
I think
of.
all of these bones are relevant.
I think you can make a few distinct creatures, complete
Yeah.
creatures with these bones, and not a single bone is extra.
Okay.
It's not a human
Yeah.
skull. It's a
It
human
may not
skull
be
shaped
part of
dinosaur
one
skull.
creature, but it is part of a creature in the closet.
Andrea says, the spirit of Justin says it's not a human skull, it's a human skull-shaped dinosaur skull.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like that one. I'm just gonna come back to Bionicles again. Don't listen to me.
Where's this layer that has this fucking guy on it? Where are you, Arthur C. Clarke? Is it this one?
We might be about to
It's
make
like
a huge
60.
advancement in prehistoric animal biology, and
Yeah.
you're scared because it looks
Paleontology.
like a human skull.
I just think that it's probably, like, I don't know. Well, okay, so we have these ribs. We have this
Arthur
bone that
Unseen
got really
Clarke.
small. This really small bone. We have this skull. This, like, big one. That's got, like, teeth in it.
Good skull.
This one, presented by Lab Assistant. I'm gonna cut
Right.
this one out because I like this guy a lot. So let's do some fine archaeology. Which by
Alright.
that I mean, take it out of the assistant's hands.
Get your
very
brush.
gently.
Get the loop selection tool out, everybody.
Yeah.
The equivalent of brushing powder off of it.
Be careful doing
Yeah.
this at home. This is what archaeology is like in real life. I think this is basically what real archaeologists do. It's basically just
Yeah.
like cutting out PNGs.
Probably.
Yeah,
it's
I
this,
played.
but with a chisel.
Yeah.
They should rename the tool in GIMP to the chisel tool.
I think there is a chisel tool already.
Bosco.
But
Maybe
the
look it up
idea
later.
of separating something from its background, not with like a fine pen, but with
slowly chiseling
cutting it
out.
away,
Yeah.
it's essentially the same.
Yeah.
The dexterousness required.
Bosco is yelling and
Precision.
screaming. Hey, Andrea, could you feed Bosco? Because I think he wants food.
Hi, Bosco. It's an honor.
Arby's waving from an escalator.
Yeah, Shiv is saying some great jokes in the chat. Arthur C. Clarke, I hardly know her C. Clarke. And also,
Yeah, that was well, you know.
I'll pin it.
Mm,
Bosco's always saying this.
there's a shear tool in GIMP.
What? Does that
It's
mean?
for
Like
it's for
for sheep?
transforming. Yeah. It's for shape. It's for changing the parallax
yeah.
of an image, I think.
Yeah, it's it like warps one side of it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to describe it.
I can picture it.
Okay.
It has a significant effect on sheep.
Thanks. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Smudge
move
tool?
Down here.
Oh man, this can be crazy. One day we're gonna have to explain the smudge tool. The little picture is gonna be like a hand with finger smudging, and we're gonna have to explain that. Like, yeah, people used to have fingers.
Hey, there's like a Stalfos in here, like a whole guy, like the guys from Zelda.
Oh hey,
That's
yeah.
a finished skeleton. I think we can
Yeah.
set that one aside.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
already done. Also,
It seems like Doctor
he
was
seems to be
making
he seems to be
progress.
attached to another bone somehow. It's almost like
Oh,
he's
oh
really
no.
stuck to it.
You notice that the Stalfos, you can see that it's sort of like shoulder bones have
Yeah.
3 holes similar to that human skull-shaped bone, kind of just illustrating the point that we've been making, that
What about
Right.
Bionicles?
sometimes bones just look like a lump.
Bionicles. Every time you mention Bionicles, I can't help but think of. Have you seen Sexy Bionicles?
Yeah,
All Bionicles
absolutely.
are sexy.
Yeah, but the ones where they, you know,
I was talking to someone
What?
about Rudica the other day, and I was thinking
Yeah,
about
they-
how Rudica has kind of like lizard heads. Well, they look like lizard heads, but they're actually her breasts.
There's a gopher.
That's how her skeleton works.
There's a groundhog in the closet. I think I need to let it out.
but yeah, there are people that buy
Well, if you-
buy Bionicles, and they add boobies to them and stuff.
The groundhog ran away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
just
about
like
to pin that.
Rudica.
Thank you.
While
If
you guys
you-
are talking
oh,
about sexy
I was gonna say
Bionicles,
if
there
you
was a
let
whole
the groundhog stay in there, might evolve into Sonic or something.
No, it ran off. I opened the door and it ran off.
Okay, John will have to get that done.
Hey, John, can you go eat
Yeah,
that
hold on.
groundhog?
I'll be back. Hold on.
It's running around. It's knocking over all these test tubes.
I'm getting. Hold on. He bred inside the bathroom.
This is.
I really hope that John catches that groundhog. Also, there's a crystal. There's a crystal. Power crystal? I think this might still actually be part of a dinosaur, though. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
keep it around.
It could be a brain or a heart.
Yeah,
Oh.
But like, the skeletal version.
yeah, it's like a
Or it's
crystal.
some kind of She-Ra thing.
Okay, I got the groundhog. I'm feeding him. I'm feeding him crackers.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say like a Steven Universe thing because they're rocks. That's all I know about that show, is that they're rocks.
They are rocks.
They are rocks.
That is true.
That's all you really need to know.
Okay. This is like a big spine. This bone seems important. I feel like I gotta keep this bone around.
Half this stream is just going to be organizing them.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, that's archaeology. You gotta assemble them, you gotta piece them together and find out the truth. And find out which dinosaur we're assembling. Because, like, okay, probably only has, like, 1 skull, maybe 2, at most.
Yeah.
I feel like...
What are those ones in the bottom left? Are those butt bones?
I don't... I don't think they're sphincter bones. No, I think
they-
they're just like
Oh,
vertebrae.
like vagina bones? Mouth
They
bones?
got rid of her vagina bones.
They got rid of her vagina bones.
Yeah.
Her vagina bones
Can't
have been
believe it.
fossilized.
We found them. We found all of the missing vagina bones.
Finally. It's like how, yeah, humans evolved away tails, but we still have the tailbone. Right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
John
Shit
talks
is
about the
the-
human body like he's not familiar with it.
I mean, that's more common than you think.
Yeah. Also, I feel like these could be teeth. These guys. I think
Yeah,
these are
maybe.
teeth. Like long teeth.
I think humans should come programmed with an encyclopedic knowledge of bones. It's kind of
I mean, there
unfair
is-
that we figure it out ourselves.
Yeah, right? Like, birds know how
I
to
think if you-
fly, but we don't know what bones are, and we're full of them. There's bones all
What
in
are they
it.
talking about in
Unlike
chat?
birds.
They're talking about friggin' lewd stuff in chat.
Yeah,
This is
and they're
science
fucking.
time.
I don't think they're correct about it either. I think that is a bone that the
you
human
guys-
body has. and you should
You're gonna
go
talk
back to
about
school.
boners in chat? Cite your
Raccoons
sources,
do
okay?
have bones in their penises.
That is true.
Yeah. In fact, most, considerably large amount of mammals have penis bones. Just humans and, like, great apes are, in fact, one of the fewer exceptions.
Boning
That's a
Road
skill
God
hard.
issue.
used bad permitted term boning hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, John.
But yeah, we have to keep a scientific mind about this.
Yeah,
We
these
can talk about boners as much as we want,
Hey,
as
so
long as we.
there's a
As
couple
long
of
as we're sterile.
bones here that are, like, broken. Like, this one's, like, broken. I feel like I should
It's
throw this
Oh
one in.
no.
Being ignorant? What do you mean? I'm the one
yeah.
that's saying that people should cite their sources about the bone talk.
Look, it's
Yeah.
time to be more scientific about this, and I'm about to run some experiments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I'm.
Just write it down. It'll be fine. We'll figure it
Yeah.
out.
I'm designing a double-blind sort of
If
test.
you don't present a thesis about the presumable sex that you're having, it's not science.
That's true.
It's just gross.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't think
absolutely.
sex is gross, but
Any unscientific sex is disgusting.
These are like shattered. The
Yeah.
gray ones you just had.
I think these aren't very usable. I think they're broken.
I'm not sure. Maybe if they were separated out, but
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
what's the
Just
science
something-
equivalent of missionary position?
Limbic. Next question.
I mean, these bones are also stuck to each other, but I can separate them a bit easier. Wait, hang on. Let me find.
You don't know if it's broken fossils or if it's just like a wrist. On the topic of having encyclopedic knowledge of the bones in your body, do you think like a bone expert will like hit their wrist on something and be like, "Ah, my scaphoid"? Or do
Right.
you think
Yes.
they're just like, "Ah, my wrist."
My
How it should be.
scaphoid? What's
Is
a
that the
bone in your
actual
wrist?
term?
No, your wrist is your metacarpals, right?
Yeah,
No,
It
it's
depends
scaphoid.
on where you're talking about. If it's part of the arm, or if it's part of the area between the hand and the arm bone.
Right.
the scaphoid is like kind of where the thumb bit meets the arm. It's like
Oh,
right
okay.
above the arm bone.
It hurts to hit your scaphoid.
The arm bone.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Just the single arm bone.
Radius? I think it's called the radius, but that confused me because I know more about math than I do about bones.
Right. Well, radius is half of the diameter, so maybe.
It's
Yeah.
funny
Well,
that this
radius-
is Happy Lab Delta because some bones are called deltoids.
That's true.
Right.
Isn't that
Ah.
muscles?
Maybe, yeah, actually.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there were also deltoid ones. Hang on.
Hey, there's like a guy in
The
here. There's like a scary guy. You see the scary
The
monkey
deltoid is the
skeleton?
one
That's
that like your backpack. Not really. It's like further out, but.
that's a friend, probably.
He's kind of pretty complete though. I don't feel like we need to. Hey, look at this one. Hey, look at this skull. Look at this bone.
Something I've learned is that if it looks scary but it's around Doctor, it's probably fine because most things are not as scary as Doctor.
This one has fingers
Could
on
be.
it.
Mill just said something very important, which is that you are now aware of all the bones in your body.
I'm always aware of the bones in my
Yeah,
body.
so am I. But I don't know.
I'm
it's one of the-
especially
it's-
aware of my arm bones when they twist and touch each other. I hate that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh. The other one is
I'm aware-
you're now manually breathing. I like that one.
I'm
That's
aware
not
of like
true.
my knuckle bones
I'm not
because
aware.
when like my tendons are really prominent and I can see them roll over my knuckle bones when I like clench my
Hell
fist.
yeah.
Hey, what's this guy
Oh.
doing here? Is that Akinar?
Who's that?
Akinar.
Akinar, you got into the closet. Get out of here, Akinar.
Well, you have to
He's
bring him the blue
focused.
pages.
There's also Slimer?
Oh, that's part of the skeleton. That looks like part of the skeleton to me.
Okay, well, keep Slimer around, because I think it's important.
What was the thing
Slimer's-
Doctor hated saying about Slimer? John? Don't make me say Slimer
What?
cum or something. I don't
What? Huh?
What
What?
the fuck are you talking about? What?
Wasn't there a highlight where Doctor was talking about Slimer and he was like, stop making me say Slimer goop or something.
I don't remember. I don't think so.
Damn, well,
I mean,
unlike
like,
Doctor,
Slimer
I don't
comes on
mind
the
saying
stream.
Slimer cum, so it's fine.
Right.
What other things do you not mind saying?
Ectoplasm. You laughed. I was flipping the mic there.
Yeah, it's a real holler.
Gaslighting? I don't even. I have a fucking electric stove. What are you talking about?
John
Oh, damn.
doesn't have a very good memory, so I think
No,
This one's
highlight
water.
videos I do remember pretty well, but I genuinely don't remember that. So if it might have been from a VOD or a stream, but I haven't gotten to it yet.
okay. I don't know why he was talking about Slimer anyway, so that would help, I guess.
They made a new
Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
I don't know why Ghostbusters is very anti-ghost. Like
They made
I
a new
thought we were
Ghostbusters.
pretty.
They made a new one.
They did.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Is
very
it still
forgettable.
anti-ghost?
puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my problem with a lot of like monster media and horror is that they're always like, it's always just like, scared of monster, and I'm like, think about its feelings.
This
know?
one, I feel like this one is too completed. Wait, no, I feel like we could take the neck bones from this guy, and that could be useful.
It's a fucking. It looks like an H.R. Geiger thing. Like, what the hell? What's going on there?
It's just a pterodactyl. It's not a pterodactyl.
Pterodactyl.
It's a paracephalus, fucking whatever the fuck it's called. You know? Like,
Aren't
The
those
nose
things?
one.
Aren't those things supposed to like ram you with their head because they got the big ram head?
yeah, they do that.
But the neck looks so weak, like it would just snap.
Uh,
Awfully judgmental.
we can't see its muscles, so
Yeah, maybe it had like a
It doesn't have any
really,
muscles.
really thick neck.
it doesn't have any muscles, yeah.
John,
Maybe-
you say that, but actually they hang out with ghosts, including Slimer in the documentary, The Real Ghostbusters. They do, yeah. But the movie, I mean, what's the point of having a cool documentary like that if, I don't know.
Hey,
Oh, I agree with you.
what if the paracephalus's neck was just like it didn't actually bend? That was just how the neck fit in its really huge muscle tube, like sort of just
Muscle
like
tube.
from
Yeah.
just like let me just like draw what I'm talking about if it will let me do anything to anything right now. Is it gonna have a selection? No, I don't.
Maybe you should have done this in Photopea so we could help you out. Or the other one, Magma?
Magma?
Yeah, multiplayer Photoshop.
I'm not. It's not. You're not allowed to help with this experiment. It's very delicate work. There's a lot of fossils around.
You know, there's like a program that someone made, like a little add-on that allows you to use like classic Microsoft Paint with layers. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
What if
Doesn't it have that now?
No, Classic Paint. New Paint does have
Oh,
layers, but
oh.
Classic Paint, no.
What if it was just like
Yeah,
this? What if the neck looked like this?
Thin green line.
Well, no, but what if it was like it was just like all muscle. Like it was just all like
Wait,
them.
I
It
get what you
was-
mean. Yeah.
If like its straight position is that amount of curve?
What if it? Well, even better, I think, is that the neck's curved like that, and then it can like stretch it. It can use its muscle, stretch it out, and get really long.
I like those
So then it
birds.
straightens
Yeah.
the bone. You know.
Yeah, it's like
Um,
coiled
Those
up.
birds with the long beaks who like put
Yeah.
their head all the way out.
Yeah, so this dinosaur, instead of they thought that it rammed people, but actually used its head as like a ranged attack, like it went like pow, like one of those
Right.
punch cannons.
It's like
Yeah,
An
those
even better
fists
giraffe.
on the
Yeah.
end of the. Yeah,
It basically did that.
seems effective.
Wait, Shiv
Level
is
2 is a
suing
PO
us
box.
on behalf of the Ghostbusters Union? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Boy, the
Yeah, I
Ghostbusters
said
Union
things
is
that
not a real union.
It's a yeah. The Ghostbusters Union.
There are no Ghostbusters, only Dana. Haha. It's
You call it the
What?
Ghostbusters,
Ghostbusters
Union, but
reference.
those are not
don't-
fucking
I don't get it.
allies of the workers. You said boys in gray. They're locking up all the ghosts.
Hey, there's a fish.
Also, they don't wear gray; they wear tan. But okay,
Hey, there's a fish.
I get your.
Someone will get my Dana joke.
I don't. Was
I
that a?
didn't.
Was that
It was
a?
a Ghostbusters
Scully
reference. I'm not
and
gonna
Dana?
get it.
In Ghostbusters, there's a scene where the female main lead, her name is Dana,
Oh, right.
is possessed
Oh.
by a ghost named Zool, and Bill Murray, who's trying to hit on her, comes in and is like, "Hey, Dana," and she's like, "There is no Dana. There's only Zool." And now
Right.
I'm saying, there's no Ghostbusters Union.
saying
There's only
you're
Dana.
like- You're saying you're
Oh.
like Sigourney Weaver? Who
I am
plays-
like Sigourney
Think-
Weaver, yeah.
You are, yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. It's like
Things you
aspirational,
learn when
honestly.
your name is Dana is that the female lead of Ghostbusters is named Dana.
Yes.
Yeah, because I sure didn't know that,
That's-
but now I do, I guess.
Yeah.
Just a
I
fact of
don't-
life.
You
I
were
think
not-
Dana.
You were named. I thought it was an X Files joke because that's the only other one I can think of.
Just like if
Wow.
Sigourney Weaver was Dana, yeah. I'm also like if Gillian Anderson was Dana.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Trying to find which layer this fucking fish is on. I'm not having much
None of
luck.
you seen Ghostbusters? Well, yeah, I don't watch it because it's a good character. It's a good test of character, you know. You just
I've
don't
seen
watch it.
Ghostbusters, but like when I
Well,
watch a movie,
I don't know, I like-
and it-
I like ghosts. They're fine. I don't want to,
yeah,
you know. I don't want to support that.
I saw the movie and it was like mediocre, and so I don't remember any of the character names in it or like really firmly what happens. That's just kind of what my brain does when it watches something mid. Sorry.
It was on layer 3, not layer 30. I found the fish.
You guys are lucky you're not named Dana and don't have to live with people saying, "Oh, is Dana there or is it Zool?" And around Ghostbusters, yeah.
Yeah,
Dana's a
that
really-
has happened to me a lot actually.
that's
With
really-
a specific kind of man.
Oh,
That does sound like a
no.
very specific kind of guy.
I feel for you, not only because I am not named Dana, and so I have not had that experience, but it sounds unpleasant, but also because my name is Echo, and I found out after my name was Echo that this connects
no.
me both to Overwatch players and to League of Legends players.
Oh, and not the kind of
Jesus.
guy who would say, "Echo."
Well, sometimes.
That-
I mean,
That would be the kind of guy that says,
To, like,
Zool.
they're still, yeah.
I have some very wonderful people in my life who are like, Echo, Echo, Echo. So I'm like desensitized to it. I'm okay with it.
"Okay."
I'm at peace.
See, when Aaron says it, I don't mind as much as that kind of guy. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, that's just because that kind of guy is talking to you, you know?
That's
like-
true. It's more that I mind that kind of guy.
Should I, okay, which parts should I keep from this fossil? Should I keep the neck or the head or the body?
Neck is amazing.
Okay.
Like, I think that's, yeah.
My name is Temmie, and people don't know it's short for Temptation Cat Treats, not the artist who worked on
Ooh.
Undertale.
That's really funny.
I will say, Shiv, when you say the ghosts in Ghostbusters, or GB for short, are being very rude and mean, that is just you're like tone policing the ghosts. I hope
Yeah,
you
a
know
little
you're
bit.
doing that.
What else
Like,
are
you don't
ghosts
know they
Okay,
supposed
didn't,
to
or-
do?
okay. They do like murders and stuff though, right? Like, don't they like kill people?
Zool does try to take over the dimension, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me like put you in the shoes of the ghosts, get you a little change in perspective. They're ghosts. So maybe like reframe your approach to like death,
Damn.
because you're kind of just dismissing ghosts when you act like death is such a bad thing.
Okay.
That's
well,
fair.
I
For them, it's just
guess.
making more ghosts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like reproduction. It's honestly
Wait,
like a
hang
very unscientific and disgusting process.
Why
think
have
the
we
only-
not turned to the ghosts to solve murders? Shiv is making a good point. Like, we haven't. If we're in a fair world, we would consult with the ghosts to solve their own murders, and not just put them in jail. I think it's actually it's the prison industrial system ignoring the rights of
Yeah.
ghosts and their incorporeality, making them impossible to jail.
Yeah,
Wait.
they're like, we're just scared that they're not something we can control.
Hey, there's a human ear.
Oh,
Is
that might be
my-
doctors.
Is that my ear or
Doctor?
doctor's ear?
Do you have both your ears?
I got both mine, I think.
We'll have to ask doctor later.
Okay.
It might be a backup, though.
Well, I'll shrink it because I don't want doctor to like, not have an ear or whatever.
You can give it to Shadow.
Okay.
I think ghosts actually like being busted.
See, when you say busted,
Let's-
I'm pretty sure the phrase was like something about Slimer busting a nut or something. This
yeah.
phrase must exist that
Yeah.
doctor is so against. I'm not crazy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm giving
It's
you
like
this
enrichment
shadow.
for them. All right, I
mean,
think we might be getting lost in the allegories.
There's also an eyeball.
Consider
the hell
that
is that?
busting makes me feel good.
Yeah, and
just-
Slimer is literally sliming all over the place. So
Is
like,
that your shoe, Riley?
Yeah, my shoe's in here. Hang on, let me pick that up.
why is there like a cat's eye?
It's
Just like
it's
a
some
big
sort of
cat's
evil,
eyeball.
ominous orb. Like I touch it and it makes me feel like even worse because I'm already feeling pretty bad from the radiation, but like touching
Right.
this makes me feel a lot worse.
Hey Riley, is your skin like a little red?
Well, no, it's just getting a bit pale from all the radiation.
Oh,
well,
I thought that
that's-
was
that's
makeup.
good.
No,
That was clown makeup.
no,
damn.
I'm slowly.
It means you're not getting radiation burns, at least.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, of course Shiv would pin. I love when
taste
people
metal?
bust me. Yeah, that.
I forgot Shiv can.
Yeah.
Wait, what
That's
happened to
good.
the skull? Oh no, it broke. It broke.
I think you
What the
could
heck
put
is
that
that?
skull
What
back
happened to it?
together. It's okay.
Okay.
It looks fittable.
Or you can put the parts wherever you want, really.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
Okay,
true.
so you have a lot of heads. It looks like.
We have a lot of skulls, so we really gotta decide which skulls we want to use.
Right. I
Well,
think
we-
it'd be funny to put the vagina bones on the human head as like a fucking glasses, you know,
I think you're
Oh,
gonna say as a
yeah.
statement.
just as a statement about society. Yeah,
Okay.
the lenses
You-
that we view things through, you know.
And that they're vaginal.
It is a safe statement about this stream, I think, about busting, that there is a lot of head.
This isn't funny.
But
Yeah.
How dare you assume John? has
When
ever
did
tried
I
to make a
say?
joke?
When did I say I thought that was funny?
Jordan never.
Wait, what did I say with?
I think you literally said as a little joke.
You said
Is it
it was a
for-
joke. You said it was a little
Vagina
joke.
bones on it
And for what?
for the
The thing you just
for the
said.
vagina bones.
The vagina bone bit?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
See
for
what I mean about
glasses.
John's memory?
No, well, I'm in streamer mode. You can't. I'm here to riff. You know. I don't make jokes. That's right. I don't make jokes. You know, joking is not a laughing matter to me. Very serious
Sometimes I
business.
can't tell when you're playing dumb.
Hey, this does look pretty funny
Uh,
though. It's pretty good.
You gotta
That's
move
good
the
shit.
one. You gotta move
Yeah,
that one
move
over
that one to the
to
left.
a little bit.
Move
Yeah, yeah.
further.
Is it gaslighting if John genuinely can't remember anything?
Yeah, I fucking gaslight myself.
You know what?
Yeah.
Never mind. John was cooking. Hell yeah.
I'm cooking. Let him cook over here. Let him cook. You know.
What are you
The
cooking?
fuck is that? What did you just select?
I
You just select a little-
fucked up the selections.
laser
Give me a
beam there?
second.
Shooting laser beams out of their vagina glasses.
Wh-
I love science.
There's something about the
I
words that you
fucking
just
love
said that's making
science.
me like not happy to be here.
I think what's happening, Riley, you have to if you
Unselect
I think
the
if you
layer.
right
You have to
click
like cut and paste.
with the lasso,
Yeah, the lasso.
the lasso tool, right click your selection there, and I think that's how you move. But I'm not sure. I think there's like
No,
right click and
this
it should give you an option to
this.
move. No? I don't know. Never mind.
Select.
I love, there's upsides and downsides to open source software.
Listen, I
Yeah.
haven't used GIMP before, also.
GIMP isn't exactly there's a reason you haven't
Industry
used it.
standard.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on the move layer option. There's a move selection, which is separate.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay, but that,
well, you just removed the
well, that just moves the selection.
yeah.
Oh god. Do copy and paste.
Yeah, just
in
add it
there.
as
Control C,
another
Control
layer.
P. And then
Jesus.
move that one.
You'd think a program
then-
that's been around for almost as long as Photoshop would be a little bit more... Sorry, I don't like GIMP. I just...
He
It's
can't
I-
contain
fine.
himself.
I'm sorry, but I don't think Photoshop is much better, personally.
No, but I mean, you do have... If you select a thing and then press V, you can move it. That's like... That is how that works. Like, it's more
Yeah.
intuitive, I guess.
The letter V.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
here to... I'm not here
intuitive.
to defend Adobe either. You know.
I just think like my extremely good advanced desktop computer should be able to run Photoshop at more than like whatever weird slowness that it runs at.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the head for our dinosaur. Do we want to get another skull in there, or do we think one is fine? We have so many skulls.
I
We gotta
don't
use
know.
another one, right? Like, come
I
on.
do
think
like
so.
a lot of these skulls.
What
Like,
if you
the-
took
Yeah.
They
the-
might also just look like skulls. I think some of these could possibly be a pelvis or something.
Like,
On
look
the
at this
left, you had
guy.
a...
That's a good one.
What was that? What was that thing on the left?
A
It had
hand.
like horns. Yeah. That
This
turret.
guy?
No, what the fuck is that?
Triceratops.
What do you call that?
Triceratops?
Yeah. You could take one of the horns and put it on the human skull, sticking out on each side.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like the part on the back looks kind of like part of a pelvis, honestly.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll cut up this
Yeah, like
skull
half.
a bit. Let me just get my chisel out. I'm just gonna like hammer the fuck out of this fossil that's like ancient. Yeah, because the doctor has a lot of like
Dude.
really well preserved fossils, and I'm just gonna like.
And you're
you
just
know,
destroying them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine. He's out in the desert. He can dig up more.
He's somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just kind
I
of
don't
walks
know what-
into
Not
them
right now. Yeah, I don't
all
know
the time.
about right now, but
This is for science.
This is for science. Sometimes you just have to destroy irreplaceable archaeological findings for science.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the premise of science is to preserve nothing.
Preserve nothing, destroy everything.
Preserve nothing. Make sure nothing is reversible. And ratio.
Smog in your
Yeah.
lungs.
Small
Science is all about flukes.
I mean, sometimes
I
it
mean,
is.
whale science definitely is.
Wait, that's perfect. Is that a talon coming out of the back of the skull?
What?
That's
is.
perfect right there. Just keep that there. That's really
Okay.
good.
Oh wait,
I don't know
no. Oh, I
why-
see what you mean now. Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
sick.
that
yeah.
big talon, or I'm guessing that's what it is.
Are you sure this isn't like a foot? Because that reminds me of like a raptor toe, that talon.
How do I move? I wish I could like move
might
this
be a
layer
beak
instantly to the
also.
top. I can just do this. Do. Wait. I can do that. There's a button for it.
Sometimes so in Photoshop they have the Firefly AI thing, and I want to try something like this, where you get a bunch of layers, and then tell Photoshop to interpolate between them and fill in the blanks. That's how you get like a
Yeah.
fucking like Black MIDI album cover.
Oh yeah.
I need to rotate. Where's rotate? How do I rotate? Is there a rotation tool? Transform tools. Rotate.
L plus
Shift.
ratio plus found. That's
Shift R.
me. L plus
That's
ratio
Doctor.
plus buried. Well,
Oh, that is
he wasn't
definitely.
buried.
Oh, that is
It's definitely me. Yeah.
Are you brittle?
Yeah.
So if I
His ear
like
fell off.
did a little
Yeah.
chop, if I
Slimer's
if
there.
I did a little
There's
chop,
left.
you like break
This is
apart.
slowly turning into
Resurrecting
one of
Slimer.
Slimer is going to inhabit this body that we recreate. Whatever we create
I'm
is
looking
going
at
to be the
this-
new Slimer. They hired me to do designs on new Ghostbusters. So what do you mean that's this is Slimer now?
this is slowly turning into like something that you'd see like one of those bomb ass memes, and it says like "I love my wife" in all caps and
Yeah.
crazy, and it's got a
Plain
skull.
text.
Yeah, or it says like I burnt my hand on the stove, and it's a skeleton playing the guitar. That kind of.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll make an image that says I burnt my hand on the stove with this after I'm done.
Please.
Yeah.
In memory of Daniel.
I love rotating this. It's really good to rotate.
Hell yeah!
It's I don't know why, but like the single horn on top is reminding me of like the show Dinosaurs. With like the
Perfect.
family
Fine.
of
Yeah.
horrific animatronic dinosaurs. Are they animatronics or are they
They're
puppets?
costumes.
Are they costumes? Costume
So,
is kind of a
Where,
puppet.
where should I put this like
Yes.
talon? Should it be like that?
I think behind like it was. Yeah. I think that's like it's coming out the back of their head for some reason.
Yeah.
Um.
Okay, and then we can give it this neck from this guy.
Well, have you saved? Can you just like press Control S right now?
Let me save it. Oh, don't look at my
If you
documents.
don't,
Yeah.
Not will explode from anxiety.
Well, I do actually want the GIMP file afterwards because I kind of want to see what I can do with this.
Let me
Enhance
save it in my bones
you know.
folder.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm glad the doctor's not the only one with the bones folder.
Yeah.
Bone folder, but that's for paper crafts.
Hmm.
This looks fun. I should try paleontology. Yeah, it's exactly like this.
Yeah.
Paleontology is a gateway drug to crack.
What?
Like cocaine?
No, cracking the bones like we're doing right now to cut them up. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense. Cracking them open like a little like a crab shell to get it the meat inside.
Oh, but there's
Right.
no
Cracking
meat
an old
inside.
one with the boys.
Cracking a freaking
Well-
cold one.
What do you think would happen to like science if they unearthed like a really old fossil and it was like a perfectly preserved like triceratops head, and then somebody like cracked it open and there was like fresh meat inside. Like wasn't rotted or anything.
I think something like that has happened before. Not a triceratops head. What was that? You know what I'm talking about,
I know
Dana?
it's happened with human bodies, like
Yeah.
bog people.
Those are new though. That's just like a mummy.
Relatively speaking, compared to dinosaurs, yeah.
Were there
This
dino
one's
mummies?
top.
There,
I
well,
think there was
don't think they.
there are mummified dinos, but a mummy, I say, would imply being like hand mummified by other creatures, which
Yeah.
has not happened.
I don't think the
But
I
being
don't know.
mummified
the dinosaurs.
by the processes of the places that they died has happened.
I don't think
yeah,
I
here it
agree.
is.
I think a bog body is still a mummy.
Frozen
would
baby
say that
mammoth
too,
discovered
but-
in Yukon.
Well, I don't know.
There was a mammoth found in Yukon in the Yukon.
Oh. See, but I think what Echo is saying is that it would be bones on the outside, but then on the inside it's meat.
Oh,
So
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look
Yeah.
at exoskeleton.
Right. I don't know. They probably. Well, I would ask to eat the meat, see what it tastes like.
okay,
Did we
so
ever
we have a
figure
lot
out the
more
deal with that
bones
coffin
to
slime?
sort. Hey, there's a dog in here.
That looks like a lion.
No,
Wait,
it's a
no, that
dog.
is a dog.
Oh, is that a freaking dog?
It's a freaking dog.
What the
I
dog
can't believe we're
doing?
still finding things in this closet.
There's a big. It's really big. It's like kind of cavernous.
Yeah.
Do you want?
It seems
At what
to-
point does it stop being a closet?
Do you want can you
It
take
seems
this?
to be bigger on the inside than the outside.
Do you want, I'm giving you this dog. Please take it outside.
Okay. Oh, okay. Let me just. What do I do with this?
I don't know.
Well, it smells like vanilla.
It's barking.
Okay. I put him over there.
Okay.
Over there?
Yeah.
It's still barking.
I was going to make.
Yeah. No, he's fine.
Okay. Well, I guess the doctor has a dog now.
Congratulations. Beautiful
Welcome to
baby
the
dog.
lab dog.
Turn for the doctor and the dog, but we'll see what happens. I'll let it be.
Yeah.
Doctor's the kind of guy to get a cat and name him Fuzz Aldrin.
That's awful.
What does that
I hate
mean?
that.
This one's
It
covered
sounds
in
like
dirt.
you've experienced that having happened.
What do you mean, Fuzz Aldrin? Like Buzz Aldrin?
No,
The-
but what does it mean that the
What does that
doctor
say
is...
about Doctor?
What does that say about
Oh, he's
doctor?
the type of guy. He's the type of guy to have a cat named Fuzz Aldrin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, I found another
Yeah.
cursed orb. I'm gonna put it in the cursed orb section.
Oh my god, what the heck is that? Is that a face?
It's a cursed orb.
Oh shit, another cursed orb?
Yeah.
POV, I am looking through your window.
That explains a lot, I think.
Yeah, there's a lot of cursed relics in Doctor's closet.
Yeah.
Well, it's a red orb. It's an orb that's red.
An orb that's red. Right.
Okay. There's this guy, which is a skull. It's a snake skull, I think?
Can you take that neck? Maybe we'll use that neck for the on the human.
Oh, yeah, no, totally. That's gonna go on the finished product. Because we're only making one, we're making one really good dinosaur.
Hey, before
Looks like-
obscuring part of that neck, it looks kind of like a shrimp, right?
Yeah.
Kind of looks like a shrimp.
Like with the tail.
Somebody get
Yeah.
Noel Caston in here. Noel's Castings likes the shrimps.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I like that you're scaling stuff up and down, implying that we can just kind of change the size.
Yeah, that's I mean, that's the tools available to me in the lab. They have, like,
right.
they have that kind of stuff here.
Who's to say that they haven't already been scaled?
Yeah.
You're just remaking Shadow the Hedgehog.
Not
A little bit.
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Plus the vagina
That-
eyes. Vagina glasses.
I don't
That would
really
explain
think
a
they're
lot
of the
that.
shadow,
They're not
actually.
particularly ionic. I think I would not describe these as
Yeah.
particularly ionic holes.
I think if we look through these bones, we could find some yonic holes, but those are not it.
I think they don't look yonic because, as we know of human history, they got rid of the vagina bones. So we're
Yep.
no longer used to the original
So this is what.
yonic shape.
Wait, hang on.
They got rid of it. Fucking woke mob got rid of vagina bones.
That is exactly what happened, actually.
The idea. Okay, so what if the shrimp neck it curls back and touches the bone that sticks out of their head, and that's like a thing they use to grab stuff
No,
behind
I
them.
think that's bad because where, like, that
Oh.
doesn't make sense. Because then it's like a closed loop. Like, where's the rest of the body?
Well, no, the body still attaches to the bone. The body attaches to the neck bone. The neck bone attaches to the head bone. The head bone attaches to the back bone. That.
So you're
pinches.
saying this has some sort of like ringed neck, like?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I guess. Sure. So it's like
It's a
got
lot
a back.
harder.
It's got a back horn, and that like it can use that as like a pincer with the back of its neck.
Yeah. Or
Yeah.
hold stuff, or yeah.
A lot of
Okay.
people think that when you like a neck is something that like you would choke as a method of killing an animal, but in fact this neck is used to choke.
Yeah.
Very
It's able to
efficient.
like look down, can like look down and get stuff inside there, and then look up, and it like crushes it.
Yeah,
right?
it uses it to like
Yeah.
crush nuts and berries, but then it's really inconvenient because then they're on its back and it can't eat.
Well,
No, it
I
has a
imagine
mouse
this
back
thing
there. It's
would.
fine.
Wait.
Yeah, it could have a mouth, maybe some eyes
Oh,
back
maybe
there
there's
too.
another head
Like,
back. Maybe that's where the other head goes. Okay,
Yeah,
we need to
we
have a vote.
solved
We need
it.
to get all of the skulls and fucking have a vote on which skull we want to use because there's so many fucking
What the
skulls
fuck is
here.
that? That one in the bottom right, where he's
Yeah.
like sticking his arms out. That's
Oh.
me in the middle of the night getting a snack from the kitchen.
Yeah.
Onion says we have neck and pussy, but where's crack?
Yeah,
We're
I didn't-
working
I
on
read
it.
I
That's at
read
the
that a few
bottom of the
times.
animal.
I read that a few
Well-
times in my head, and I couldn't figure out what the fuck that meant.
the crack is at the back of the animal. That's the rhyme. That's like the
Back at it like
mnemonic.
no, that's a
Get a
your
crack at
time.
it because we're back at it.
back at it like a crack addict. Yeah, that's a
Oh, yeah.
it's a run the jewels line.
Oh. I was just making up a rhyme. I guess I'm kind of run the jewels quality of
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I just didn't even say that.
we could probably get Killer Mike on cable 2.
Yeah?
I don't know
Yeah.
enough about Run the Jewels to say.
Run the Jewels is a duo, a hip hop duo.
I'm aware of that, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're friends with Bernie.
Yes, they're both very yeah. They're from Brooklyn,
Hell yeah.
or I think
Hey.
Mike is. I don't know about. Anyway,
My understanding is that Killer Mike is a quite controversial figure, so getting him on cable 2 might kind of propel us into sort of the social media limelight.
Controversy's
Yeah.
good
Be
for that's like good for viewership
Yeah,
Yeah,
That's
at
what
a
I'm saying.
cost.
at a cost. Yes, you're right.
at a cost. Yeah, we'll have to pick a side on the culture war of
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Okay,
Killer Miko.
I'm putting
Really?
all of the
Killer
other
Mike.
I'm putting all of the other bones in a box, and we're gonna just get the skulls and skull adjacent bones,
Okay.
and then we're gonna look at them. We're gonna see which ones are the best, and we're gonna see. We're probably. I think 3 is probably about as many heads as an animal can have. I don't think any more than that would do it.
I just
Okay.
don't think they're all heads.
What else
Pillar
would a skull
Macao.
be, though?
Not a skull.
It's just a skull-shaped other thing,
Well,
right?
that thing, that one at the bottom left, for example, could be like, it could be like two limbs, like two tails,
Yeah.
perhaps.
It looks
Um,
like somebody cut a pizza out of it. So it could be like pizza, pizza with bones in it.
Yeah,
My
I
favorite.
I
prefer
love pizza with bones in it.
I prefer boneless pizza.
Oh, well,
Remember a boneless pizza meme? That's still funny, right? Anyway.
no.
Thank you.
None pizza with left bones.
That's
Bone
funny.
pizza with left nothing.
Yeah, I think some of them also kind of look like they could be like hands or sort of like whatever appendages that a dinosaur would have.
Yeah, no,
Um,
the bottom left one is if you rotated it like 90 degrees to the right, it would be like a pair of pants.
Okay, but we need to decide which ones
As
I'm
we
keeping
know, the
and which ones
dinosaurs
I'm not,
have-
because there's so many fucking bones here. I'm getting rid of this whole eagle skeleton. I don't need it.
Okay.
Okay.
Bones.
That's probably
Oh my gosh.
pretty equal.
That's me after having a shower.
if a dinosaur wore pants, how would I wear them?
How would they wear them?
On
Oh,
the
like on
fucking
on all
leg.
four legs or just
Which leg?
it depends on the
However
dinosaur.
they
Like
want.
T-Rex, it's pretty easy to answer, right? They would just wear them like humans do. But like a four-legged one, I imagine they would have four-legged pants.
We have to determine, are they wearing it for utility or for fashion? Because if it's for
Yeah, that's
utility and it's to cover their butthole, then it just has to cover their butthole.
Right.
But if it's for fashion, they can do whatever they want.
Well, I mean, pants offer a little more utility than just covering your butthole. They also
That was just an example of what
The
pants
thing
may
that pants
be.
can do.
Cover
Yeah.
your vagina bone.
The utility
Yeah.
of pants.
They also protect like your legs. Like that's when you're exploring like unfamiliar woods, you kind of want to wear long pants so that you don't get hit by like poison ivy or something.
Ticks. Okay, so pants are for repelling ticks. Tell me more about pants.
Tell me more about
pants
pants.
Pants are generally referred to grammatically and sort of in spelling as a plural, even though like a pair of pants is one object and is generally thought of as one object.
Yeah.
Because an individual pant is the tube that goes around one's leg.
Okay.
There is also the English understanding of pants,
Fascinating.
which are your underwear. They call what we would call pants. They call trousers.
Oh yeah, that's a really stupid name for them. Sorry,
Yeah,
English people.
Yeah.
I
The only reason people wear jeans is to cover the butthole because of woke. Yeah.
because
That's
of
true.
Because of woke.
Sorry, right? I keep.
Hey, what the fuck's which of these are we gonna use? Because I need to delete the rest of them. We need to have which.
The one in the bottom
one in the
right is
middle
so
looks like
fucking...
a.
Sorry. I just the one in the bottom right is so I want to put him in the background of a low resolution photo of a gas station at night.
Yeah, can we get like just that isolated,
Goodbye,
transparent, like
Yeah, can you send me a
Slenderman
link to that
style.
one?
I can see
Bye,
this
Shiv.
image.
goodbye show? I think the one that's like in the dead center looks kind of like a staple remover.
Yeah. This could go pretty much anywhere, I feel like. I feel like this is a good bone.
Yeah, this is just a good bone.
Write that down, Dana. Happy Lab idea. Turning bones into products like a staple remover or stationary products.
Sure.
I think that's a good bit.
Is that skull the butt? I don't think that's gonna happen.
No butt
I-
skull?
I don't
We're
think
not
there's gonna be a
being
butt
lewd.
skull.
Okay, this is Happy
It's
Lab.
science.
Doctor is pro ass. That's been established.
What
But
do you think this is? What do you think guys think this is?
That I don't
I
I don't
can't.
like how it
Penis.
has fingers.
Kinda looks like a
Wouldn't-
penis,
I-
doesn't it?
No.
No, I mean, it feels like something you'd hold, like a fucking like brass knuckles. You put 2 of your fingers
Yeah.
into those holes there, and you
I'm
fucking
also
punch someone.
getting like platypus from it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I
giving
like that
platypus.
you tried cutting it out, but you left the fingers of the person holding it.
Yeah, sorry.
Uh,
I did chisel
Power
their
of a
fingers
brass
off.
horn with the nuances
Jesus.
of
They
a
don't mind.
woodwind instrument.
Probably.
They're probably fine.
That's what Doctor says, at
They-
least.
I just don't usually feel like when you have a skeleton, usually you don't have like an attachment, like an additional optional skeleton bone that you're like born with. You normally don't come with accessories. Like,
Yeah,
Well, all of our bones are inside of us.
that's true.
Some of them are just floating. Some of them, like, you ever see your kneecaps? Fucked up.
No.
yeah.
Wait, they're just like
You
not
can push it
connected?
around sometimes. It's weird.
They are not connected.
That's really scary. Why'd they do that? Can they make it connected, please?
No, you got like
I mean, they're
tendons
held
and
in
shit.
place by your skin and muscles
can-
and
I gotta like
tendons,
nail.
but they're
Hang
not.
on, I gotta hammer a nail into my kneecaps real quick so I can connect them to the rest of my body.
Yeah, no, if you
When
relax it right, you
gangsters-
can like push it around a lot, and it feels weird.
When mafia people are like, I'm gonna hammer your kneecaps, they're actually offering to fix your kneecaps for you.
Yeah, because evolution wouldn't do it. They're gonna do what evolution was too cowardly to do, which is bind your kneecaps in place.
It's actually a
That's in-
favor
Yeah.
for all the money you borrowed from them.
That's actually
Being
why
such a
Shadow
good
the
customer.
Hedgehog. That's why we have Shadow the Hedgehog here, because Shadow the Hedgehog spent so much time in time prison that he every time he loses, he breaks his bones apart and reforges them back together. They're
Yeah.
all connected.
He also has an energy sword.
Yeah, he got that afterwards.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I'm gonna keep this one, and we'll just like figure it out where it goes as it comes. I really like this like mole skull. This mole skull. That's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it barely looks like a skull. It looks like I could bite into it, honestly. It's like a potato.
Hey, should I keep this platypus skeleton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
I think the
Keep
platypus.
it around.
Those are the pants ones, right?
Oh,
Oh,
there's the
It's
legs.
a different.
Oh, they're pants.
There's the pant bones.
Clearly.
Yeah,
The
there's
pant bones.
those pant ones, and then there's another set of pant bones for the forelegs.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna get rid of this one. I think this isn't actually bone. It's like wood.
Oh,
That's fake. That's a fake one.
That's a
Not
fake
real
Yeah,
bones.
that's not.
That was
This
the
is-
funny
Bones are real.
trick that the doctor played on me to try and get me
Wait.
to.
Oh, they have two. Oh, you do have 2 pant bones.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got 2 of them. Which of these do we
There's pants.
prefer? Which of these is better?
both. How many legs is this thing gonna have?
Right.
Maybe it's like a centipede.
I mean, you only have 4 legs here. On these 2
I mean,
pairs of
I'm not.
pants.
I'm gonna reveal. Like, I have a bunch of layers hidden right now. Because I
Yeah,
was
and
trying
you put
to...
those pants on the legs that you'll be making.
Okay,
It could be a centipede, though. You're right.
I'm getting rid of this one because I think it looks bad.
That's fair.
Yeah,
so
it's like
judgmental.
filled with poop.
I think it'd be a
What is that?
cool fist weapon though. Like Mega Man.
Yeah, like a blaster.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's just a cat skull.
But that's for
Yeah.
Mega Man. That's not for our skeleton here.
I don't feel like this could attach to many places and feel like what's this for? It's just round.
It's cute.
You could have it's like an
Also-
attachable. It's an attachable mouth. Like you remove
Yeah,
your
put the
arm.
put the crystals in it.
Oh fuck! I gotta put the crystals in it.
It's like a
Oh.
ball and socket. You remove your arm and replace it with a mouth.
I think this is actually what it's for. Is it's supposed to hold these crystals? It looks like the perfect shape.
Yeah, maybe they fell out. I think
Why
we
is it-
solved this one. Yeah.
Why is it not letting me do? Why is it not letting me do? Let me reshape the crystal orb. It's too powerful. Well, let me transform the crystal.
You have to fix it. Doctor talks all the time about how much he loves this skull that holds his crystals.
Mabel asks if she can try. I don't know what that means, but
Mabel says, "Hi, can I try? Do you want to try and make a? You can join us and give us advice on what to
Yeah.
build this dinosaur because we do need more help, and I need people to stop asking me to keep every bone and get rid of some of these bones. Because I can't make a dinosaur with all these bones. We need less bones."
Okay.
This is probably the closet of where Doctor puts all the bones he doesn't know how to use.
Yeah,
Uh,
and I'm going to do what
and
he
you're gonna
couldn't.
create a sub closet
The
of all the
selection
bones
does
you
not
don't know how to
Oh
use.
yeah. Oh yeah. Was this closet labeled?
No.
Of course not.
Okay, then these are bones he doesn't know what to do with. Yeah. There is a closet where he's already used them. Don't go in there.
What are you implying?
You don't go in that closet.
That's true. We have been told to never go in that closet.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. There we go. I put an orb in there. Now I gotta put the other orb in.
Is it a transparent orb?
It seems like it's slightly transparent.
Hell yeah. Ghost orb.
It's kind of a ghost orb. It doesn't seem to like fit. Kind of like
Yeah.
fit a bit awkwardly, but that's basically right, right? That looks basically
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Familiar.
So
Mm.
that's that one's done. Did a good job,
Doctor will be
everyone.
so happy that that's been repaired. Or really, we shouldn't tell him
Yeah.
that it was ever broken in the first place.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to tell him that. I'll put it with the other completed works like the Stalfos and Terry and Shadow the Hedgehog and the Doctor's Ear.
Good idea. It's like breaking a priceless vase.
Yeah, except it's very cursed.
Yeah, we're not even going into how cursed. Doctor kind of like repels curses, water off a duck's back style.
Yeah, I don't.
But yeah, most of us don't. So
Well, most of us don't have the dedication. The way he does it, he covers himself in grease.
he's also more cursed than most of the curses he runs into.
Yeah.
I think that helps.
Yeah. Okay, so we got these guys. We got the platypus skeleton that I still have no fucking idea what we're gonna do with, but sure, I'll keep it.
I just think it's cute.
He's kind of cute. Hey, this guy looks kind of like a shoe. This one
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a,
it does.
looks like a shoe.
yeah. Okay, that's a shoe
A
bone.
shoe bone.
I
Maybe we're
put the
making
shoe
the
bone
most
with
fashionable
the
dinosaur.
Jordan's bone.
But the shoe bone with the pants bone.
I'm getting rid of this one, I think.
Yeah.
Should I keep this guy?
Just keep him in the corner.
Okay, let's keep him there.
I think he can hold stuff. He's got hands that are big
He
enough.
can hold
for
the
it, right?
cursed orb.
Hmm.
Yeah. There you go.
Hang on, hang on. I have a great idea. Kind of looks like he's gonna dunk it like a basketball.
Maybe he needs the Jordan's
He's
bone.
playing some freaking b-ball in the back of the
Yeah,
fucking
this guy's
avenue.
playing basketball in the back of the closet with this cursed orb skull. Maybe that's how it broke. Get rid of your
Have you considered
basketball
this-
monkey skeleton.
Have you considered that this guy's kind of like the basis? Like you could like fit
Well, no, because he's already a
stuff to the
guy.
shape. Yeah, but he's got it's a pretty solid sort of like shape. Wow, what is that lizard? What is that lizard?
This?
I love that lizard, yeah.
It's a snake.
Such a
He's
beautiful
kind of
lizard.
pogging.
Its
Just
mouth
so
is
happy.
its mouth is just open.
Yeah. You don't open your mouth unless you're happy.
Guess so.
Yeah, that's why I talk so much.
Because you're always happy? That's so sweet.
Yep. Okay, so this is our main guy, right?
Okay, so this is our main guy.
Yeah.
Where should we use this? Where should we use this?
What is that?
I think we need like a body.
We
at this
need like a
point.
Just a-
body. Yeah.
Do you have like ribs? There was a bunch of ribs.
There was a bunch of ribs, yeah. That's a foot.
I
Got
like
foot
that
bone.
middle left skull as a potential body.
This guy?
Yeah, just exactly the way it's positioned now. You can attach some legs to it.
Right,
Maybe
they
make it a
scale
bit
up a little.
larger.
Yeah.
It's kind of like meaty. Hang on, let
It looks
me-
like
Big
it's
meaty.
got shoulder blades.
Yeah. 51. 51. Scale that up. Should make the canvas a bit bigger. Let's make it like.
Make it larger than life.
That's not possible. Life is so big and beautiful.
Oh.
You got a point.
It's kind of got like inverse shoulder blades.
Yeah, I was picturing it going like down, forward. I don't know.
Like what?
Like if the top of it was horizontal
Yeah.
and then the legs connected to the what we're
Yeah.
looking at as the shoulder blades.
Okay. Right. So like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess
I
like
think
the
we're
neck,
making Daniel.
the neck bone kind of goes like in here, maybe.
Yeah, in a
Well,
little
no.
sheath.
I think it needs to go like
It's
got-
right
it-
here.
What if it can use its head bone that sticks out the back inside that little pocket, and it's like a mortar and pestle? It can, you know. Mabel's here.
Hi, Mabel.
Hello, Mabel.
Pulverize things.
Mabel, you're a dinosaur genius, I'm assuming, for no real reason. Do you have any dinosaur tips for building dinosaurs? Okay, let me merge this down. There we go. Body attached.
Bradley, you're apparently getting really quiet.
I'm trying. Okay, sorry. I think that's just me, my voice. Like I'm just so focused. I'm really focused intently.
This is how Doctor gets during streams too.
It's true.
Yeah. Is your nose running?
Me?
Yeah.
I mean, I am a bit sniffly because it was cold yesterday. Why do you
Mm.
ask?
Interesting. No, that's just a thing that seems to happen when people are in the lab.
Oh, okay.
Doctor's nose runs all the time and kind of specifically on stream even.
Do you
Yeah,
think
during a stream.
is
Yeah.
this the Doctor Claws that we were talking about earlier?
It could be affecting you, yeah.
Doctor Claw. Well, we're outside of December. I don't think it's that, but
No, the Doctor Claus, like the Santa Claus, but the Doctor Claus.
yeah.
You've got it double backwards.
What do you guys think about these
Yeah.
as legs?
What about the pants?
What do you think about this as legs?
It's kind of that looks more like a weapon or like an arm. What if it has 4 legs?
Okay, but what if
and
it's like
2 arms?
this though? What if it's like this? Have you considered?
Yeah. Okay.
If you give him
Right.
those little hands, or one of the other skulls can be like stilettos.
Yeah.
I kind of like
Okay.
this.
It's like a big.
It's
like a
very
fucking
good.
Cow. Got a body that's way too big.
I
and
do
legs
think
that
it
are too
needs
thin.
feet.
Yeah, I'll give it some feet.
Like shoes of some kind. Stilettos. Specifically.
Yeah, there was that one on the left. That looked like a shoe.
Which one on the left looks like a shoe? Oh yeah,
it's,
no, yeah.
It's like kind of dirty. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Here's
The
to the
shoe
lady.
Here's to the ladies.
Let me flip this guy. Yeah, there we go. Mabel, I still can't hear you if you have spoken. I'm awaiting your dinosaur wisdom. That, like this? Do you think this is good?
Yeah, that's freaking, yeah, that's it.
Wait, can those go on the back and then you give them little hands in the
Yeah, I
front?
can give him hands. Like a gorilla.
Yeah.
This one needs to go behind. That one needs to go behind the legs.
This is like a, this is science.
This is basically science.
I fucking love science.
Bosco's rummaging around in the closet. Stop doing that, Bosco. You're gonna get hit by bones.
You brought Bosco?
Yeah, I mean, I said he was just here in the lab.
Oh,
It sounds like Riley just woke up here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
it was-
closet.
I opened a note and it said there was corporate restructuring at Cable 2. You are now the doctor. I'm very sad that your settings got cleared.
Oh no.
I
Wrong one. This one is the wrong one. There we go.
okay, you actually might be able to, if you
Can
take
you
the
hear
hands
me?
from,
Whoa, Mabel,
Oh,
lay
hey.
down.
Yeah.
whoa.
take the hands from the monkey in the bottom left. Where the big fucking,
No,
I
that's
think that'd be
that's
really
just a
good.
he needs them to
That's
play
his
b-ball.
hands.
It's just a guy. Yeah, you can copy
Is it
him,
loud?
you know,
I had
but
to redo all settings.
it sounds good.
It sounds good to me. It's a little loud, but like it's not too bad. I just also your volume was higher, so it's not a big deal. I kind of want to use this guy at some point. I'm gonna put that over there.
Yeah, what was that? That was gonna be something.
It's gonna be like a tail or something. Maybe this guy's
It's
kind
a
of like
little bit late now, but the orange bones in the top left look like they can be skinny jeans.
Yeah, we said that
everyone's
earlier.
yeah, everyone wants these to be skinny jeans. Okay, hang on. Let me try and put these skinny jeans on his leg bones because he needs both pant bones and leg bones.
The pant, yeah, the pant bones. That is a third option. You know, people draw like dogs with. How would a dog wear pants like this or this? And it's like, what if the dog wears two pairs of pants, one for front legs, one for back legs?
Yeah, two separate pairs
You
of
know?
pants.
Right.
Skinny jeans are hard to put on.
They are, but they're worth it.
And also, these are his bones, so
Yeah, he doesn't really have to worry about
he doesn't
it.
really
You
have
don't
a
have to take
choice.
them off. Right.
Yeah.
Pant bones are connected to the leg bones. That's right. Like that song I just sang just then.
I meant for you, the doctor.
You meant for me?
Doctor doesn't wear skinny jeans.
Doctor wears the stomach high, like literally over his belly button.
Yeah. I
Old
don't even know if
man
he has a
pants.
belly button.
Yeah.
But
You can't
That's
see
true.
them. You
We've never
can't see
seen his
them because
belly.
I'm
We've
wearing a
never
lab
seen it.
coat, but they're
but yeah, Doctor wears very high waisted pants that are very loose and very deep pockets, and I don't know if he's ever worn anything else.
You
In
are
his
putting
life.
them on your animal.
I'm putting them on my animal. That's true. These look pretty good, I think. And also, it's kind of like has like weapons. Like these are like they have weapons attached.
Yeah, you can like close them. You got that.
Yeah.
They look kind of like teeth. I'm not sure what they are. They look kind of like teeth, but you could use it to.
This is
Are the
the
pants on the
self-defense
arms?
mechanism of like the evil hug, the evil hug attack.
Aaron does make a good point. Why are the pants on the arms?
For the evil hug attack.
Oh, okay, right.
Where the pants have teeth.
Yeah. The teeth
It's a
pants.
very subtle difference between arm pants and leg pants.
Yeah.
In animals, they're both legs, so it's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna
Oh,
give
I just remembered. Can you explain the duplication of the bones?
Oh, I have a cloning machine.
That explains a lot about what's
What?
been going on in Doctor's office. That
Yeah,
he didn't
damn, I
tell us
didn't
that
even
he has a cloning machine. That's
I
fucked
didn't even
up.
know about that.
That explains so much. That explains Rob.
Yep.
That explains probably all the mice.
Explains why
Yeah.
Shadow the Hedgehog is here, probably.
It doesn't explain that, unfortunately.
Cloning of the dead.
Shut up.
I didn't know you had to clone bones. I thought cloning was like a biological process using
I mean, bones are biological.
DNA.
Bones have
Even
DNA.
look-
Bones
It's a
literally have
cloning
DNA.
machine. It's a cloning machine that clones something, ages it very rapidly, and then kills it at the exact same
Right.
age so that you can use its bones.
Oh, okay. So it does in fact bring something to life and then kill it every time I copy a bone. That's great to know.
Apparently.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
okay.
And then like destroys the rest of the bones. It would make it easier to do, paleontology if you could just clone a whole dinosaur from a bone.
Yeah.
But Doctor has apparently surpassed the need for that.
Yeah.
Dino DNA. That's a good point. Dana, is your name... Your name has DNA in it.
It does. I'm glad you've learned to spell.
The only thing that
Congratulations, Sean.
has the only thing that has no DNA in it is Zool, if we're being honest.
It's a ghost. Ghosts don't have DNA.
Yeah, they don't need it.
Yeah.
You do have RNA, though.
I don't.
Don't.
I only have DNA.
Hey, I'm really liking how these hands look.
I guess if you guys knew what
Yeah,
Dana
very good,
looked...
yeah.
If you knew what Dana looked like, and, like... you would... It makes sense you don't have RNA.
It's so rude.
What do you know? I
What
mean,
does that
you know what I'm talking
mean?
about. You're like, we gotta like moisturize you all the time and stuff.
Okay,
with your-
yeah,
What?
the decay, you mean.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the withering.
Looks like it's wearing a comfy sweater.
Yeah, it kind of does. This isn't very clothed. This is
Yeah.
like the dinosaur that invented clothes, but it didn't know how to invent things, so it just evolved it.
Where are the ribs?
You are doing a good job,
The
and
ribs
you are on world
In the
record
teeth.
pace.
Thanks, yeah. World record
Yeah.
create dinosaur.
I think there should be
I
ribs
think-
in the neck.
So far, how long was Jurassic Park? That movie was like 2 hours. It's less than 2 hours, and you've already made this.
Yeah.
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 It took him like a lifetime of
Faster.
like science and shit to do this, but I'm just like I
Right.
literally don't even know what I'm doing and it's really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they kept. Oh, we spared no expense. Yeah, spare these freaking nuts in your mouth. Guy, what's his name? John Hammond.
Yeah, I think that's his name.
Something they say in Jurassic Park. They do move in herds.
Yeah.
I do.
That's another thing they say. Can we get any other Jurassic Park quotes?
Clever girl.
God,
a
it's
good
full
one.
of stars.
Clever girl.
Oh my gosh, is that Arby?
Clever
No,
girl.
that's Mabel.
Oh my god. I think there's a Jurassic
Kate.
quote that's like that's like what the dinosaur does.
It didn't really come through. It's kind of staticky.
Okay, let me try again.
Yeah, it's perfect. It's coming through perfectly.
Thank you.
Life find a way.
What?
Clever girl.
Okay. Okay.
Clever girl. I love Justin.
What was that? What was? Oh, was that Justin?
Well, it was me imitating Justin.
Oh, okay.
Justin.
God.
Okay. What is the next step of this creature? Because I have we have a
Uh,
lot of bones and we have a lot of options, but I don't know which is the next
Close
correct
to me-
step. You said ribs, right?
We're
Echo,
get-
you wanted ribs in the neck?
I think like you could like align them like sort of side like backwards, like to the right, and they would like be in line with the sort of the
Backwards?
neck shape.
Like like
You know what I
this?
mean? No, like the other way.
This?
Yeah, yeah, like you could like fill it with the ribs so they're going kind of like diagonally through the neck, the way
Yeah.
that the neck like appears to be
They-
going.
and they can move out of the way, so you can still have a neck hole to hold stuff.
Yeah, this is where the
Yeah.
lungs are. They're just it's sort of really convenient to have your lungs right in your neck because it just like makes
Right.
breathing way faster.
Right.
So you
You
just
could
have this
not break
big
the
like
thing's neck
wind
with
bag.
anti-tank munitions.
What did you say,
couldn't
Mabel?
break with couldn't break it with anti-tank munitions.
Yeah, very straight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hang on, I gotta just chop this bit off really quick.
Yeah, I don't even think that's supposed to be there.
Yeah, like what even is it?
Jesus. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
just looking pretty great. I feel like we need more bits on it though. I don't think it's completed yet. This one, I think this is like this is wait,
Oh,
hang on.
it has to be back spines.
It has to be back.
Yeah, those are
spines, right?
clearly bits that stick out of the back. Yeah.
Corrective paleontology.
is what,
Prescriptivist paleontology.
Why don't they teach this in schools? I don't understand. You know, like
It's because
they
it's
teach
woke.
Eve. The fucking woke mob is
The
teaching
woke
teaching
mob
kids.
doesn't believe in my great dinosaur that
They got rid of the vagina bones. They got rid of the pants bones.
What else will they take?
Now this.
Oh, freaking
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's you,
exactly.
dude. That's what you sound like. That's what woke
By the way,
sounds
this
like.
stream is sponsored by one of the following: Lego, Chupa Chups, AliExpress.
Guess.
One of those.
Find out which
Chunky
one.
chicken.
Can you find the
Chunky's
hidden
chicken.
messages that
Take
lead to our
that.
sponsor?
If you but there is a coupon code for Chunky's Chicken hidden in this stream. You get one boneless wing pack.
Yeah.
I
They
think.
really
It's
love
a
bones
tail.
there.
We took
Only
the
that's-
bones.
Missing is a tail.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, they does
definitely
need a
needs
tail,
I think.
We took the bones.
Wait! I have a great idea for a tail. Check this shit out. Hang on, I gotta make the canvas bigger again. I'm just
Tail
making it. I just keep making it bigger.
Onion says you're very funny, Mabel.
Next, can you make John Wick? Thank you, Onion.
Thank you, Onion.
Layer
Oh.
37.
That's a good tail. It's a
Yeah.
tail that has a face.
Yeah.
So then
right?
it confuses enemies into thinking they're looking at their face
Yeah.
when they're behind them.
Yeah.
But it needs more like meat. It needs more like length to it. I
Yeah.
think what I'm gonna do.
A series about a bunch of gorillas?
Oh, that's like the base of the tail.
Yeah,
that's like the
what-
butt.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
the butt bone. Because when the butt is that fat, you have to like it has to have like,
Right.
a bone to support it.
It's a good thing there's not a bone that even humans have. That's the remnant of where a tail would attach to, or that would be embarrassing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it feels like something woke would get rid of.
Okay. Now we need like we need something like a long. Let me just rummage around. There's like
There was a layer that was just like a bunch of individual. It looked like ribs. You could probably
these
take
look
one
like
of those.
springies. What if the tail
Ooh.
was like
Ooh.
springy?
Combine a few of those,
Yeah.
or like scale it up. Some coxes, coxels,
Oxix.
Some
Coccyxes.
coccyx. Some
What's the
coccyxes.
plural?
Should I
of
get
that?
my pronunciation voice again?
Yes.
Coccyx. Coccyx. Coccyx.
Yeah, but what's the plural?
Coxsackies.
Coxel?
Coxsackies.
Oxy's nuts.
Harold, hold on, I'm Googling.
Okay.
Coxsages.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's way better than anything we came up with.
Coxeggies.
Cox.
Coxiggies.
Coxages. That's like
An
sausages made
Exiggy
of,
stream.
No! Scary. Where the fuck? Why is it not taking the selection? I want to select this part and then move it. Oh fuck, I forgot move selection. No, that's gonna do that again though.
move
Fuck's making this?
selection, and it moves the fucking.
I have to
goddamn-
just make it a new layer. It's the only way you can do it. Apparently. According to GIMP.
Yeah, there's
May I
reason it's
donate
called
a bone?
Sure.
GIMP. Yeah.
Do you have an idea where to put it?
Which bone?
I'm worried. I'm frightened as to the scientific veracity of the bone that is about to be sent.
I trust in Mabel's science.
I think Mabel's science is consistently evil. Frightening.
Science has no moral. What? Oh, it's an overlay. That's a good bone.
Where would this
Okay.
go on the? Where would this go on the dinosaur?
The top swoop looked like it could be a for like
Let
attacking.
me just paste this image in. Okay, no, that
Yeah,
didn't.
yeah, oh yeah.
don't
Make
have
sure
to
people
use it.
know. Okay.
Well, I'm gonna put
Thanks
it
for
on
the
the
donation.
canvas so that everyone can see it. Everyone can see this great
Yeah.
bone that you've suggested. These layers. Fuck do I? Oh my god. Oh my god. Where the fuck is it? Is it in this one? I think this is where it is. Oh my god. Let's take
Check in all the pneumatic tubes the doctor uses to transport
Yeah.
stuff.
It is not.
I've never actually seen the Roswell lab.
Okay.
You
Doesn't
haven't?
want to open the. Doesn't want to open
No.
Oh.
it. It just said no. It was like no. I'm not doing that one.
Is
Try
it-
again.
is
Try
it-
again later.
What is the? Is this a WebP? If it is, GIMP might not like
No,
it.
it's a PNG. Okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Ah, he's
It's high res.
gigantic.
Oh my god.
It's quite big.
Yeah, I was saying that top swoop, you could probably, that shape, you could use that for some kind of weapon.
Maybe I need to decapitate him.
It's like an ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to surgically remove it.
Careful, I
have to
think
look
I think
away
it's-
from the screen.
Did Doctor just have this laying around?
Well, no, Mabel
Mabel
donated it.
donated
Mabel
it.
sent it to the
Oh,
Roswell
okay. I'm
lab.
sorry, I missed that part. That's terrifying.
Thaw him apart, he will not bleed a drop.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm using like the chisel, and he's not even reacting. He's just holding that same pose. But it is like skin. I don't know what. I don't really get it.
Gosh, look at those vagina bone glasses.
I'm glad he has so much bone clothing.
I need to remove him briefly. This could like go. Actually, there's a lot of places that this could go. This.
It could, I mean, really, it deserves to be in like the fucking on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel.
Wait, you mean the whole
Gorgeous.
skeleton? The thing that we're doing?
Yeah. Move over, Da Vinci or whatever his name is.
Move over, Da Vinci. There's a new Michelangelo in town.
Yeah.
They're gonna name a Ninja Turtle after me
What?
next. I've successfully decapitated the boy. I am going to throw the rest of it in the garbage.
The new Ninja Turtle, Dr. the Riley.
Exactly.
This
Exactly right.
is really appropriate considering what you've been reading. What have you been reading lately, Riley?
What?
What's I don't know. Treep Urson said this is really appropriate considering what you've been reading
Oh,
lately.
I've been reading Gideon the Ninth. I finished Gideon the Ninth recently.
Oh,
The first book. Just the first book. Don't spoil me.
yeah.
Treep Urson.
Oh, you're good. Dana and I are fans of the.
Yeah, it's really good. I was
It's
really
very gay.
I was really sad when the thing happened.
Yeah,
You know, when
the thing.
happened?
I missed
Yeah.
what we're talking about, and it could
I
be
was-
anything.
I
Gideon
was
the Ninth.
saying, yeah, Gideon the Ninth, because Andrea said this is
Oh,
very
yeah.
appropriate considering what I've been reading, because I just
Yeah.
finished the first book.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go. Yeah,
Hang on.
Hell yeah.
the fucking Crunch Slimer
Hang on.
got some new hair.
Tree Pearson.
Treep Pearson. Finally finished the first chapter. Oh, Rob's reading it too. Hell yeah.
Rob, you've been reading that for like 2 years now. Rob was reading that the first time they came over to my house, and they.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I was listening to the audiobook because I struggled to read books, but it's a good audiobook.
Oh, did you? Okay, so you. I think we might have. I've been listening to it too, and there's
Oh,
a
shit.
part that Dana and I quote to each other all the time,
Yeah.
where the narrator she reads it, where who is it? Looks in the mirror. Is it Gideon?
Gideon's looking at herself in the mirror and describes
Yeah.
herself as hot,
Hot.
gorgeous.
Yeah, that's how she said it. That's how the narrator says it. It's really funny. Started reading the audiobook. Oh, that's not. No wonder it took you so long.
I don't blame you, Rob.
Okay,
It's
well,
just
Reading the
funny.
fucking
You
bits
update
of
me at
information.
a much slower pace than I
I've
expected. It's
catalyzed.
funny every time.
So I've catalyzed the Slimer with the hair from the bone that Mabel
Catalyzed?
donated, and I'm going to trap him in this crystal prism, and then that will be the soul of the creature.
Oh, perfect, perfect.
So you make this crystal prism slightly transparent. Get layer attributes, opacity. Let's do I'll just do mode.
I used to be an audiobook fiend. Now I'm all about ebooks. I don't know what
Hell yeah.
changed.
I need physical books, personally. If we're listing off our preferences.
Dana likes to write in the margins.
Only
The
sometimes,
fuck?
but yeah.
Is that
That's
Germa?
cool.
What do you
Such a
mean? No, it's Jimmy Slimer, who I've trapped in the crystal.
That looks like fucking Germa. The hair.
Oh, he's in the crystal. Okay.
Yeah,
the
that's
cr-
why
the-
it looks
the
like
cursed
that.
We
face.
might have
Trapped in the
reversed
crystal.
engineered Germa this whole time.
Yeah. This is how Germa
Always
was made.
saying
It took
looks like
985 iterations, but you know.
It never looks like Derma when people ask if it looks like Derma.
You think this?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I've successfully trapped him in the crystal.
JRMA985.
Hell yeah.
That's him.
This
Okay.
is 986.
Why did it do that?
I don't know. You said it. Rob, I'll bring all my audiobooks if you wanna share. I got. You can listen to Blood Meridian for Blood Meridian Summer, and that might not be good to listen to walk dogs to though, because that's not. It's like a book that makes you want to, fucking. I don't know. What does Blood Meridian do again? Dana?
What?
What does
What?
Blood Meridian do when you read it?
Hurts.
Oh, okay.
Have anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I've officially finished making this guy's soul, so that's gonna go in
Okay,
here.
another good one. It's not really a skeleton. Oh, that's a soul. Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah,
it's not a
Yeah.
skeleton.
yeah, this is Jimmy Slimer, who has been catalyzed into a soul crystal.
Good,
Right.
good,
As
good,
you can see, the
good.
What's
All good.
crystalline form. So that's gonna,
Textbook.
Right.
Textbook soul procedure.
yeah. You
Yeah.
know when you're reanimating a dinosaur and you have to put a soul inside of them?
No, you're the one with the cloning machine. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a little joke for me. You know, the
Oh.
dinosaur.
I'm sure a
Well,
doctor would appreciate it.
Yeah, Doctor would have gotten it.
Fortunately, he's not here.
Yeah.
Blood Mirrodin
What a
makes you
beautiful
want to be
mockery of
free.
death.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah. What a beautiful mockery of death.
I look death in the face and ask
Why so
questions.
serious?
What the fuck?
Wait, do we say the same thing?
No,
Okay.
I said
No.
ask questions.
Oh, okay.
But
Why so serious? This is really
Yeah.
good.
Midian summer.
Thanks,
Midian
Andrew.
summer.
How many of these springs
What do you-
should this tail have?
Springs.
1,000.
How many spring bones?
They need to be there for bending.
Maybe just one more, and then put what was the end of the tail was going to be like a.
It's like a
hook
head.
Yeah, it looks like a head. I don't think it is. But it's like a head. What are you guys gonna do for Blood Meridian Summer? It's coming up.
Well, it's autumn over here.
Several months.
Well, no, actually, I'm in New Mexico right now, so I guess I will be here for Blood Meridian.
Yeah, what are you talking about? I want to read it again, and then, and that's it.
Good job.
I don't know. When you live in New Mexico, you're living in the area of, you know. I think.
Partially, I think.
It goes from like Texas to.
Okay, this is pretty good, right? This one? This tail? This is pretty good. You guys aren't saying anything, so I don't know if it's good or not. You have to say if it's good.
Yeah.
I think it's terrible.
I'm loving it.
Okay.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no,
I
this
don't
is
think you
good.
can go wrong at this stage, though.
You think
I
everything
think we've
do
created
is
a
working?
perfect creature
Right,
with a
yeah,
perfect soul.
Jaunt is living Blood Meridian. I don't.
I hope not.
I don't know what that means.
I really hope not. There's no
I
good.
don't.
There's no good way to read that.
Yeah, I'm living it. Like
Hey, what other bones does this guy need?
nothing. I think it's done. Like that was the last
Are
thing
we
you wanted to
done?
add, right? Was the tail. I think that one's done. Yeah.
I feel like it
You are
could
done
use
here.
a couple of auxiliary heads, though. We
Mm,
have all these skull bones lying around. Someone's like gotta like connect, right?
what if you made us? What if you made the next one entirely out of skull bones? You know, just
next
warping
one?
them into shape. Yeah, the next one. Yeah.
Can you fit a Gideon the Ninth reference in there?
I don't know
Yeah.
what I would do to do that.
Me neither.
Make
Yeah.
a tomb out of skulls.
I mean, it already has golden eyes, so
Yeah, it has a bunch of
Yeah.
skulls on it. That's kind of a Gideon the Ninth reference for all the just
it's
for the
got a lot of
hardcore fans.
skulls. Yeah.
For pe-
I mean, it is
Yeah.
bones also.
Yeah.
For
If you
you
could
make
just like
yeah.
carve the letter X or IX in there. The idea of a next one is a little horrifying. Yeah, yeah. It's
Put a
good.
little-
Yeah,
we put a
I'm
little
not
Gideon
making
the Ninth
another. This is the one creation I'm doing today. It's one per stream in my new streaming career as the Doctor's replacement.
Skeletons are Gideon the Ninth references. Yeah, I can't believe
yeah.
they made skeletons in real life from that book
Yeah.
that gay people read.
The Bible is also a Gideon the Ninth reference.
Yep.
These are like mandibles.
If you could get
Homestuck is a
9
Gideon the
skulls.
Ninth reference.
That's true.
Wait, is this what Happy Lab Accidents has been the whole time?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, except
Yeah, I
normally
mean-
not with like images.
I do it by hand, or the doctor
The
does
doctor
it by
does it
hand.
by hand.
Well, sometimes Dana, sometimes Doctor.
Sometimes me.
The Bible is also a book gay people read.
That's
That's
true.
awesome. I
I've
will
read
try
it.
to catch it.
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
it's really yeah. I think you were in chat once before, I think, but yeah, it's a lot of drawing. Wait,
We've
or
made
Mabel, are you in the
the
Mabel, are you in
things
the Cable 2
about
Discord?
as bad as this.
Maybe you should join the Cable 2.
Oh, you're not even in the Cable 2 Discord. You should check that. There's can I invite you? There's a
Yes,
we
please.
post the art. Post the art that gets made on on Happy Lab.
I love this show.
Me too.
I like Happy Lab Accidents too, the show that we're on right now.
Yep.
It's always like this.
Yeah. Oh, normally it's just Doctor. And sometimes I'm there,
Yeah.
but and sometimes Rob. And one time
Sometimes clone
Mil
of,
was
clone of
there.
Rob.
Yeah.
Rob form beta.
We are little bit of a teaser. We are working on some cool stuff with Doctor. Opened some mail recently from the PO box. That'll be a video though, not live streamed.
I hope the eclipse doesn't do anything to him.
Yeah, we're going to see the eclipse, and I'm not sure. Has he ever been in the path of it before?
I don't know. I don't know that he would know either. We would have to like calculate where he was during every eclipse to figure that out.
Yeah.
I don't think he has memory of one.
Okay,
Except my memories.
I
don't
have
know.
like one last touch to do. One last touch. Looking at all these guys. Do you want to use this fucking thing at all? Maybe penis bone?
Just yeah.
Just
Penis
a little
bone?
bit of just a little
Hide
bit
it.
Oh,
hide
is that
it
what
in
that
there.
is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just hide it
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
perfect.
Oh, okay.
Just a
I thought
little
that was
bit.
like a
Like a raccoon.
sarcophagus. It looks kind of like a thing that a vampire would cross their arms and sit in, you know?
No, it's a penis bone.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you fucking cretin.
Yeah.
You don't understand anything about our beautiful work here in the lab.
What are you talking about? You just got here.
I think Riley clearly has a inherent understanding of the spirit
I think
of the
I've
lab.
always been
Honestly,
here, really.
also,
Look at this.
I think
Look at this monkey skeleton doing
Riley's
basketball.
memories are being rewritten as they interact with the crystals.
That
Yeah,
does,
the
that
cursed
happens
crystal
to
orbs.
Dana as well, and Doctor. Has the Doctor seen the sun? Is the Doctor allowed to see sun night behind a moon? What? The fuck?
That's
Sun
scary as
Knight, like
fuck.
Moon Knight.
Moon, oh, I guess so. Yeah.
Moon Knight, the comic book hero, Moon Knight.
Yeah. The yeah.
How
Okay.
else are we gonna make
Moon
more of
Knight's
these?
narrative
things?
foil, Sun Knight.
Oh, Rob was saying how else we're gonna make more of these towards the penis bone.
Yeah. Eggs. Egg bone. How can we get Shadow the Heg?
I'm concerned about the implications of the penis bone being where it is and the vagina bones being where they are. But
Yeah.
Well,
Well, the
listen,
vagina bone.
not
That's
for me-
vagina bone
it's
glasses.
not for me to dwell on.
it's a hermaphrodite. Well, it's a hermaphroditic
guess.
species.
I
Not that
thought
they
those were.
more that if they have to interact with each other to reproduce non-asexually or asexually even, that implies some flexibility, perhaps?
Well, the net.
They
What do you think
can't
the
just
neck
like
is?
stand on a ledge.
Sticking
But
their
I thought
dick in
the-
their own eye?
Well,
Is
the
what I'm
vagina
saying.
bones. Again, the vagina bones are glasses. They're not. I don't think they're biologically right. That was
Then
the
why are they
original
called
idea.
vagina bones?
Because they're from a vagina. You know what that
Oh,
is?
these. So wait.
Wait, hang
You're saying
on.
not all. You're saying not all of these bones are part of the creature that we've reconstructed? Some of these bones are from a different creature?
No. The glasses bones are part of the creature. I'm just saying they're glasses. They're not
Then why are they
They're not.
vagina bones?
Why are they
because they're from a because they're from a vagina.
What?
Vagina bones are created in the
Just like
vagina
all
like pearls.
bones. All bones are technically from a vagina or
Yeah.
a cloaca, I guess.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Are all bones vagina bones
Yes.
this whole time? Or cloaca bones?
From a
Cloaca
certain point of
bones?
view.
I hardly know
This
a
is what they don't
bones.
want you to figure out.
Yeah.
They were hiding
Because
the
of
truth from us
woke.
because of woke.
The fucking woke mob.
Can't fucking believe. They're everywhere.
Cloaca is just a fancy vagina. All right.
That's not fucking true, honestly.
Yeah.
That's a heinous thing to say. That's awful.
A vagina is a cloaca that has specced into reproduction.
Yeah. It's saying something like that is an interesting way to tell on yourself, you know?
Because of woke? What?
Yes. I hate when I say that because of woke. Yes. See?
What are you
No,
telling on
okay,
yourself for? That you know what a cloaca is?
No. You don't know what one is. They say don't break my balls because ball bones break like ribs. Yeah. They're busting your balls.
Like
or
eggs,
busting
even.
busting your marbles, the marble bones, you know.
I was about to be like, that's why, like if you have a uterus, you have eggs instead of testicles. But that
Right.
is actually why that's like that. Like the testicles become egg sacs or whatever they're
Yes.
called, ovaries. So
Yeah.
yeah, they do the egg connection is valid actually.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Wait, what is this, Riley?
I'm making the finishing touches.
What is this though?
This could be hell or heaven.
Hell
Hey.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm giving
So
it.
it has more than one mouth? Is that what this is?
These
or...
are useful.
Okay. It doesn't.
I'm just looking
Okay.
at that cavity on the side of the torso, and I'm wondering if there's anything that like should be connected to it or sort of resting inside of it.
Calling my balls egg sack
Maybe like this?
because of woke.
Oh
like
no, I
this?
mean like up in the middle, like where like an eye
here?
would be if it was a skull.
Oh, up here, right?
yeah.
Maybe
It
there
can
needs to be a
rotate.
cursed
Yeah.
orb. Hang on. I'm gonna put a cursed orb in there. I'm gonna see what happens when I put a cursed orb in there and then recreate it.
The stream is
Okay.
gonna shut down as soon as it touches this skull. I think.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
probably fine.
I don't know how Doctor is able to stream from the fucking shack in the desert that he has.
This is
I think he created
earbone,
a
by the
Wi-Fi
way.
signal.
Earbone. Okay. Right.
Hell yeah.
Big ears. You can hear stuff. It's
You
good.
gotta have them. You have them.
Yeah. We all have them.
We all know about the
Okay.
earbone.
They're just smaller in our ears.
Right.
My ears are boneless.
That's disgusting.
What? Jesus. Fucking.
It must go. Never mind. Fail joke. Fail joke.
Abort it. Abort it.
Boy. It's like no. I'm gonna abort a joke too. No joke. I'm not doing it.
It's in that one. Scale it down. Sort of like a modern Cerberus.
Yeah. Like a modern HR Geiger.
That's what they're
Is-
calling me.
H.R. Geiger not modern?
He's probably like dead, right?
Yeah, you got it.
I
He
understand
has likely
comedy.
passed on.
We're all learning this stream.
Is H.R. Geiger dead?
Yeah.
Just checking.
It's still relatively recent. Like,
Yeah, he died like in 2014 or something.
Oh, okay.
that means that's prehistory, probably.
Yeah.
Let's talk about where we think he went when he passed.
HR Geiger?
Hell.
Hell, obviously.
Hell.
Wherever these bones came from.
Also hell.
The doctor's closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. John was in there, right?
But we didn't find
What?
him there. He just like sleeping there.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I need a cool, dry place, like I said.
Like hell.
Yeah.
Is hell cool? Has that happened?
It's seasonal.
Yeah.
You ever
Is it
heard the
kind of
phrase
like-
when hell freezes over? It happens about once a year.
Yeah.
Oh wow. I didn't realize that was like a normal thing. I thought that was supposed to be like unlikely.
Global warming has had some effect on it, but yeah, no, it's like
Yeah.
pretty regular. More regular than it used to be, but
Damn.
Okay, I need to extract this eyeball.
Pittsburgh is pretty close to hell, I would say.
Because I put the eyeball inside the skull and then it got sealed like it was like where it was supposed to
Yeah.
go. So now I'm gonna chisel it out again.
Remember your training.
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'm
Dr.
glad
Wa-
that this has fallen to your hands and not someone with any less experience.
Yep. You've got the
Yeah.
most experience. Was.
People don't realize we're saving the world right now.
There's you know, it's easy to criticize this looking at it right now, but if you were in Riley's position, what would you
Oh, no. I wouldn't trade places for the world.
Scalpel hemostat retractor scalpel.
Okay, this is looking pretty great.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
This is
How
definitely
much longer were you going?
I can
pretty
feel the
good.
world healing.
I can feel the world healing.
Nature is
and it's like
healing.
it feels really hot and like kind of like my skin is burning a little bit.
If you were in Riley's lab coat, what would you do? Riley has a lab coat?
My lab, it's doctor's lab coat. I'm in doctor's lab coat right now.
Yeah. That means wait. So okay, last time I saw a doctor, he started walking west. Did you like meet him in the desert and he gave you? Is he walking naked in the desert?
No, I woke up and I was just in. They said that I had to put this lab. That it was the doctor's lab coat. And I had to put it on.
Okay.
I woke up in a strange facility and then it was the
Yeah.
lab.
He's walking naked in the desert.
I don't know that
Again.
he's naked.
He at least
It
has a tie
sounds
on,
more.
but-
It sounds more like the tie and lab coat may have reproduced.
Again.
We don't know their life cycle.
Okay, I think is this done? Are we done with this dinosaur?
Yeah,
Recreated it?
I think so.
It's possible.
Yes.
I think
I
this
can
is
feel the world feeling.
yeah. Okay, I need to merge these layers now.
Wait, you merging all of them?
No, not all of them. Just the ones that have the.
Oh, just
important
the okay, yeah. Because I do kind of want to I kind of want to take this and recolor it so it looks like they're all the same.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I'm doing. We're not we're
Yeah.
not quite finished yet. I have a second.
Okay.
But I will
Yeah,
I will send it to you also.
Like normalize the colors and
Yeah.
the lighting and stuff so it looks like it's all the same.
Well, I was just gonna I was gonna fuck it up a little bit, but I'll send you the base format so you can make it like look better.
But you guys gonna play Tekken without me?
Is P-Jack in Tekken?
Yeah.
Is Doctor
I
in
don't
Tekken?
own Tekken, I just became interested in it because of Jack and Kuma.
Doctor's in Mugen, but not Tekken.
Get me
Kuma's
in
pretty
Tekken.
good, but I recommend getting into Fighters Mega Mix on the Sega Saturn. It's got a good bear in it. I think it's a better bear than Kuma, honestly.
Does it have a better Jack?
Kind of.
Don't joke, we can make Mugen magic happen. I'm not kidding. I mean, I am kidding. He's not in Mugen, but I wouldn't be surprised. And it's not that he's into any fighting games, it's just that he's in it, like, physically.
He's one of the background characters that's like on the same loop animation.
I think he is actually in Skullgirls.
When will we have Cable Tugan? The Mugen of Cable Tugan.
Have you guys seen Leduc from Skullgirls? Because that's basically, I think that's Doctor.
Leduc? No.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
Riley's moveset would be crazy.
Yeah. I have a whole inventory of items to use, but I have to sort through them in real time. It's really annoying. It's basically like Shovel Knight, but worse. Rivals a week through Shovel Knight. Soul is now merged with the body. Soul is interacting with the cursed orb in some interesting ways. We're getting some interesting readings on the dials. If my call disconnects, just, be careful.
Oh, I should have told you when we started the stream. Did you plug in that Geiger counter? Because it's not plugged in all the time. You gotta plug it in.
Oh, is that this thing? It broke because I opened the closet and then all the bones fell and then they hit it.
It's
Yeah.
probably fine.
It would be going crazy. The freaking HR Geiger counter.
That was such a passionate laugh.
It would either
really
be at 1
full
or
of
0.
joy.
HR Geiger, his art style is like very horny, but also completely devoid of any kind of like sex.
HR Geiger.
Or maybe the opposite, actually. It's very sexual, but it's devoid of any,
What?
I don't know.
It's very erotic for something that does not represent
Right.
a eroticized human form.
Yeah, I wouldn't say so anyway. I'm sure somebody has, yeah,
I've seen
but-
Aliens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like the movie or like actual aliens?
The
We can
movie.
only, we can only
We
can only
don't know
legally
what
answer one of
Doctor's
those.
deal is yet.
We can only legally answer one of those questions.
Okay, the dinosaur has been fully merged. Dun, 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 dun. Look at it, it's so beautiful.
It's the way that it loads in like it's a fucking old image from you're on a on an old modem. The 5016 modem. It has to load it one line at a time. H.R. Geiger was a very horny man.
Do you think this creature...
First and foremost, he was professional.
Well, I guess it does have a penis bone. I was wondering, like, how horny... What's the horny rating on this creature?
I mean,
Hard to say
it's
without
got...
flesh.
Yeah, I am one of the flesh, or
Are you?
Partial to the flesh, I should say.
Yeah.
Look
We'll
up
bring this
HR
on
Geiger
again.
penis landscape. Once you are done, look up Tekken prototype Jack.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Googling.
HR Geiger penis landscape.
We will draw that. I think we'll have to bring this on again and draw, you know, skin on it. Well, mostly we'll have to censor the dick, but
Yep. Okay. Getting a lot of AI generated art, which is kind of a problem.
Yeah, Onion wanted Shadow to be writing this creature, so he is now. And then gotta crop to selection, I guess.
What the hell,
Yay!
really? It's an actual piece by Geiger. Is it really getting drowned out by AI?
Yeah.
File.
That's fucked.
Save as.
yeah.
Real dinosaur.
HR Geiger is a really popular prompt for
Yeah.
AI.
We need new internet. Jaunt when you can. I don't know what that means. You think I can make a new internet?
Hell yeah.
I think we
Oh.
could.
I think definitely I would be who you would be who I would turn to make a new internet.
I mean,
Yeah.
Internet 2 is a thing.
Of this group.
Unironically.
We've had Internet 3 and it was pretty bad.
I don't mean Web 3. No. I'm talking about Internet 2. It's a real thing. That's like a not-for-profit. It's basically how the internet used to be, where it's only used by universities and research groups. Yeah.
Okay, I've made this guy now, and now I'm gonna open paint.net, my tool of choice. I'll send you these files. I'll post them in the overlay joint so you can use them. I'll just DM them to you, actually.
Okay.
I'm just gonna DM you like one letter, because then it's easier for me to access your DMs.
P. That's the letter you chose.
Yeah.
P.
Okay. Bones. And real dinosaur.
Are you gonna do another one, or is this?
I mean,
it?
No, this is gonna be it, because that took 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
And I mean, why would I need to do another one? Because this one's already
it's hard
perfect and
to.
beautiful. It's hard to improve on perfection, you know. Okay. Paint.net, open. Go below all of the things on the screen. Go. Okay. Okay, this works. That's fine. Okay. Real dinosaur.png open. Then we go. And let's posterize it. Give it a bit of a posterize, reduce the color count, and let's quantize it. And let's see how this goes. This is what I do to make my images. Oh my god, it's really not liking it. Come on, you could do it. Reduce the colors. We need a third internet, just cool people this time. Someone let one freak into blue sky, now it's all grinfluencers and voles. Voles? Like the animal?
Voles sound pretty good.
Influencers?
I don't know what
Have
green
I-
influence.
Have I missed a term update?
Felt like
Is
Green
that like
influencers.
toxic positive influencers?
That's what I would assume also. Yeah,
Green
like the
influencers.
I like
animals,
wolves.
not the
Maybe I should go on
influencers.
Blue
I assume that
Sky
means
for all the
wolves.
wolves. I kind of want to be on Volnet.
Look up Desmond.
Oh yeah, look up.
I
Hang
mean-
on, I'll put a Desmond on the screen. Put a Desmond on the stream for everyone.
New animal.
They yeah, just dropped recently.
Yeah, Blue Sky was never going to be anything other than that. I thought it was funny when it started, and a lot of people were like, they have a really good privacy policy, though, so it's actually pretty good. And I'm like, most social media starts with a good privacy policy. This is run by the same guy that ran Twitter, right? Or at least he was like participating in its creation.
He's, from what I understand, Jack is not involved with Blue Sky at all, except for financing.
But I still
That's,
like.
that
I
could
just-
change, obviously.
Yeah, I just don't believe that like you can. Social media just changes their privacy policy over time with whatever they can get away
Yeah.
with. So like, if it's good now, then that's cool, but it'll stop being good, and then if everyone's using the site, then now they can't leave because all their
And
friends are there.
It's like how, Blue Sky doesn't have ads on it yet because they were just running on like VC money. They probably don't have an ad network yet. But once they add them, it's gonna be like, oh, this place is like any other one with a bunch of ads everywhere that are telling you to fucking buy a steak knife and use it on your favorite. Use it on your favorite steak.
And it's like
That's what ads are like.
Yeah.
it's like that doesn't make Blue Sky bad. Like it's just another social media, right? They're all like that.
The part I hope they never change it. My favorite part is when you launch the app, they show a picture of a blue sky, and it's so gorgeous.
I'm always like, this is
good.
where I came from. This is what I come to this app for, is to look at a blue sky.
Yeah.
And then I shut it as soon as the tweets show up.
And then then it disappears in some fucking drill tweet or
Okay, this
post.
is the Desmond.
It
by
really
the way.
reminds you what you're missing by using their app.
Yeah. The heck is that?
I put a Desmond on stream.
Okay.
This is what it looks like.
That's
I love
Desmond?
it.
That's a Desmond.
that.
Yeah, Desman. The Desmond.
Desmond's my
I
friend.
don't believe you. Thanks, but no thanks.
You don't think this is real?
Yeah, no.
Well, I can show you a video.
Desmonds are aquatic moles.
Oh, okay.
Also, hey,
No,
what do you guys think of the finished
I'll
product?
believe you. It's just gonna take me a little while to incorporate this into my belief system.
Hey, can you do you still have that image that had like the jungle, like the whole background with the
Yeah.
grass and the trees?
Should I add
Because I
that?
feel like this thing could be there, right?
Oh yeah.
Can you put it in the orb biome from the stream yesterday?
From fucking.
Could I find a link?
If you can
Every
get me the
stream
image,
needs to-
then yeah, that would be great.
Every stream plays off of the last one this week. I hope.
That's a big challenge for me. I need to put I'm making the orb farm real quick. I have it though. It's
Okay.
here.
John, can you model this creature in 3D? I can try.
Might need
Can
more
you, John?
angles.
I haven't done an anatomy this specific yet, you know.
What is it? Do you think this is a good back?
And it's the bones behind it are its fallen enemies,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. No, that's part. The text should be part of it too. I think that's good.
I'm filling the orb with water. Just give me like a second.
This is a good background. I
The sun is
think.
coming up. Okay, we're here.
Look at his soul. It's so crunchitized.
Putting it in server.
I'm
Here
pretty
you go.
happy with this dinosaur that we made.
Transmission successful.
Yeah, I forgot
Or-
this was a dinosaur.
Now I'm gonna get way too into Orb Farm because it's actually a good game.
Yeah, it's like a game. It's real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put the orb. It's gonna be inside the orb, and then I'm gonna get rid of the outside of the orb.
Oh, I could have just not filled the orb with.
No, no, no. I mean, I'm just gonna like
Oh, okay.
see. Look at this. Check this out. Gonna like.
I'll try to 3D model this later.
John has a lot of 3D modeling projects right now.
Yeah, I'm designing a new head for Dana. I've got oh my gosh. Just looking at what you're doing with it. Yeah. I'm making a other one.
Doctor showed up in the warp somehow.
Oh yeah. You probably can't use a Geiger landscape XX behind. Yeah, I don't think you can use landscape.
Also, it's
I don't.
copyrighted.
Yeah, we don't want to get in trouble.
I need to
like,
sell
with
this on merch. I need to sell
Was
this
it fucking- was
to
it Dead
merch
Kennedy's?
design.
Dead Kennedy's got in trouble for
New-
Can we
putting
actually
it.
please put this on merch?
New
We could
merch
get it, like,
design.
fucking embroidered.
New merch design, new animal. That's just the shirt. It's called
Please
New
send
Animal.
the transparent creature, and I will make a shirt of this. I'm not kidding.
It
We
does
would have to
also have
disguise
Shadow
Shadow.
the Hedgehog on it.
I want to
It's
make
fine.
it. Okay, what if we on the front it has the animal, and then on the back I make a 3D model of it, and it's 24
God.
frames
No.
of it rotating, and you can, if you look at them really quickly on the back of the shirt, it rotates.
I
3 frames on top of each other so that when you look at it from if you glance past someone wearing this shirt, it rotates.
Yeah.
This on the front, and then somehow the back on the back.
Or even better, rather than it rotating, it's I like motion track it to the fucking horse. What is it? The the first recording or film horse. What is it called? Fuck.
What?
One from Nope.
Hey, Dana, I posted the files are in overlay. Hang on, they're taking a while to send. It's like 79
Thank
megabytes.
you.
It's a big animal.
Thank
On the
you
right arm
so
it says
much.
no hope, on the left it says yes hope.
I think it's just called Horse in Motion. It's from like the 1870s or something.
Yeah, the one from Nope.
Yeah.
Just the words new animal. Fuck. Spriley and I have a habit of creatures as a hobby.
Yeah. I think that's why I got transported to the lab, was my work in the lab before.
That would make sense. I'm sorry. We didn't
It
warn
just
you of
reminds
that.
me, we need to do another Quiet Year.
We really do, yeah.
Hang on. Also, I need to send you the one where it's color corrected, because that's also valuable. And also, if you want to do your own color correction, it's less fucked up. You're welcome to.
Yeah, I'll do that. Model it in 3D. Fucking make it anatomically accurate.
Model this horrible nightmare 3 dimension.
3D
Yeah.
print it. It would be interesting though if you could find what these bones actually are and like download them off the Smithsonian website, because they have those 3D model files.
Yeah, they have like a bunch of public domain scans of.
One of these
fucking-
bones is just from the website. There r/identifying bones, because someone posted
Oh,
a
good.
picture of it. Like, what is this bone? That's why it's so dirty.
Well, we're gonna find it on the Smithsonian, probably.
These are all valuable. We need them on the front of the 27 cable dollar bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
In
We earn cable money, and they're all different like values.
There's $4.25 is one of them.
Yeah.
Find the bones in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
assemble this in real life with real bones, and you also have to get a
Please-
Slimer figurine and stitch
I mean-
Jimmy Neutron's hair onto it. Put it inside the rib
You're
cage.
out in the
we were-
desert right now. Go and get
We
us some
were,
dinosaur bones.
If we 3D, okay, so if I model it, we can 3D print them, make molds, and there was a thing that was recently sent in the post box that creates things that feel and look very much like bone. Dana,
With fur.
have you
Bones
seen
with
it, right?
fur, yeah.
Yeah. So this isn't gonna happen, but it could happen.
Hey chat, send your bones to the PO box. Yeah, if you see any of these bones, if you see like a hippopotamus skull, cursed eye orb, dinosaur feet, can you just send them all to the PO box?
PO
I
box
got a
is in the
3D
chat.
printer. I could do that shit for free.
Please
Yeah, I
send
do.
it to the PO box.
I have one as well. It's
We
a very
also
big
have,
one, so
have access to others.
I could. Mine's a very big printer, so I could print it to scale. I don't know what scale this is. I don't know how big this creature is. I guess it's like a horse.
Yeah, it's kind of like the size of a horse.
Okay. Right.
It might have to be like 1/10 scale.
It's a big printer. I could do it in pieces and like glue them together or something. It would be another. I print out all the pieces and then give them to someone else, and they put them together and make an entirely new creature.
Give it to Doctor, see what he does.
Right. It's not a ship of Theseus. It's like because it's a different design, but it's the same parts, right? There's a different. What is that?
Creativity.
Oh yeah. Anyway.
I'm really into
this
this
is
orb farm, I'm sorry.
That's understandable.
Shout out to Riley.
Shout out to me, the new doctor.
Yeah.
Shout out to Dr. the Riley.
Yeah.
Dr. the Spriley.
Dr. the Spriley, DTS.
Yeah, happy live vaccine.
Exclamation point DTS in chat.
I'm gonna post
Shout
this.
out to Riley. You have to do this every day now.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
This is my new life. Here in
We'll see
Roswell.
where Doctor turns up.
Yeah. I was living with my wife, and she's just in here. She's in New Zealand, and I'm in Roswell now. And
even though
kind of difficult.
I thought I heard her earlier, but
Scott and Doctor have a way of getting to Pittsburgh pretty easily.
Yeah, I take the tunnel.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Tunnel?
You always say it's the tunnel. They're
I know tunnels. We got tunnels.
1,000 miles apart. Okay, if you understand what tunnel means, I guess.
Yeah.
Rob also seems to understand what tunnel means. I don't. I'm stuck in Pittsburgh. Is it something for people with cars that can drive? Because I can't drive.
There's an underground. There's a series of underground tunnels that's used by Walmart to deliver their goods across the country.
And you guys use that?
Yeah. This is a real conspiracy theory, by the way. You can look it up, and it's real also.
It's also
Elon
real.
Musk was
Facts.
doing?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go search the tunnels for a way back across the ocean. Maybe. Let's hope I can get over underneath the Pacific.
You could just. Yeah, there's a tunnel that goes to. It doesn't. It goes from Arizona to Australia. That should get you there most of the way.
Most of the way, I guess.
And then you can just kind of swim to New Zealand, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I have this
Yeah,
new animal. Maybe it can swim really good.
Oh, well, I hope so.
Yeah.
How big is it? Do you
It's horse
want to
size.
give us a sense of... Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you
bone
can make it
float.
whatever size you want, based on what we've seen here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say, Mabel?
Does bone float?
I think so.
Bones do
Depends
float.
on the
yes.
bone.
Well, most of them float. Most human bones, I think, float because they have. I guess it also depends how old they are, because as the marrow dries, they like float more easily.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, I'm excited to
Young.
see the doctor.
Look at the creature.
I think this creature will float. I think
These
I
are not
need.
human bones.
Wait, is this? So you said it's horse-sized, and it kind of looks like. Is this Daniel?
This is
This
Daniel's
was Daniel all
ancestor.
along.
This is Daniel's. This is pre-Daniel. Pre-Daniel Daniel. This is
Okay.
what. This is Daniel's ancient ancestor. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm excited to see the doctor put. I can't work the flesh machine, so the doctor's gonna have to put flesh and skin on this guy. Thank you for creating this new animal with us, everyone. My work here will never be done, but I hope you enjoyed. Does Doctor Slick say anything? Like to finish the stream?
Good science.
Good science.
Good science.
Happy science. No, that's a cult. That's a cult.
Yeah.
Good science. Happy doctor.
Now begins your woeful vigil.
Stay woke.
Your wokeful vigil.
A wokeful vigil.
Yep. Art is something that happens to you. That's the other one. Yeah.
Art is
Yeah.
something that happens to you. That sure did. It sure did.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
see what he means now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if any of you noticed, but there is a Salacious B. Crumb on the screen. He's there.
I saw him and I appreciate it.
He's been here the whole time.
Can I just say your
Oh.
overlay is very good.
Thanks.
The things you added and changed are perfect.
I painstakingly tried to recreate the positioning of all the elements without knowing the exact positioning and size. So I just
I
sort
did
of like,
catch that.
yeah, if I was looking at a VOD and it's like basically correct, but not quite exactly correct.
You did a great job.
Thanks.
And I think it's for the unspecified bit that isn't currently happening. I think it's way funnier that the ways that it's not quite right or anywhere that's imperfect, because it's pretty much
Yeah.
perfect everywhere.
Yeah. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Thank you for streaming.
Yay.